There's somewhere to be every night of the week. Seems God ain't close as he used to be. And there's more tequila in this old town than pines in Tennessee. I ain't the man I thought I'd be. And these neon lights that keep me up got me thinking maybe mom and dad had it right all along. We're too old to still be alone, and we ain't happy ever after all. I'm just saying it wouldn't be as bad as we made it out, living in our hometown. I miss the days that flow like the Mississippi. You find a girl and get married before you're 20. But I've been, oh no, I'm just saying it wouldn't be as bad as we made it out, living in our hometown. They said if you got whiskey, don't overdrink it. If you find love, don't overthink it. Just find yourself a good one, and don't you let it go. That's what they told. Maybe mom and dad had it right all along, and we're too old to still be alone, and we ain't happy ever after all. No, I'm just saying it wouldn't be as bad as we made it out, staying in our hometown. Yeah, in our hometown. Yeah, maybe we should just go there.
From the hardwood to the gridiron, all from Friday night lights to Saturday morning highlights, where local legends rise, rivalries ignite, and every play tells a story. Brought to you by Frazzell Studio TV, the home of Kentucky sports and community pride. This is 12th Region Primetime.
Logan is busy. All right, so we're working on it, trying to figure it out. If we have to kill it and come back, because I'm not going to sit here and let people just stare at us when there's no sound.
It should be coming back.
They can hear. That's heard Logan.
All right, we're good.
We got Sam.
If we have to kill it.
All right, we should be good.
We're on there.
Are we good now?
Yeah, I don't know. Technology sucks.
Yeah, I know it.
Yeah.
All right, so welcome to the 12th Region Sports Live Show. You did not miss anything. I can promise you. You missed nothing. You may have
Yes.
heard me.
Missed my heart drop
You
with
may have
that
heard
grand
me being a
slam.
little bit of a jerk for a second. But it is what it is. All right, again, let's introduce everybody. Logan Young, Chris Hazlett, Doodlebug, guys. We done said Chris had Little League games today. Doodle been busy playing golf, got his shades on.
Golf, training.
Logan
sorts
been
of stuff.
watching UK
College baseball all day.
And, I mean, everything was good until you got here.
Yeah, I
And
know.
then, you're up 9-7. Now you're down what?
11-9.
11.
Got another at bat coming still.
11-9. All right, but we're good to go, guys. This is going to be a good show. Jump in, comment, let us know what's going on. We're going to cover a lot of different things. We're going to talk about our baseball tournament, the softball tournament. We're going to do some athletes, players of the year type things, and this is over the whole sports season. We're going to talk about the Apex Cup. Going to talk a little bit about our new scholarship thing that's coming out, and
Yep.
I'm excited about that and a few other things. But before we get started, Frazzell, go ahead and pop up. We want to pay our condolences or talk about a gentleman that passed away today.
Yeah.
Dalton Miller, the mayor of Stanford here. We've known Dalton. A lot of us knew Dalton before he was the mayor of Stanford.
Yes.
Yep.
And just a phenomenal person, someone that just gave back to the community and, was a really, really good human being.
Yes.
And just like the shirt says there, man, cancer sucks.
Yeah, it does.
It sucks. It takes a lot of good people away from us. And, man, I pray and hope that one day that we find a cure or we find something that can help us overcome this disease. But, other than that, he's been a huge piece of the Lincoln County community. And now 3 of us here are Lincoln County people.
Yes.
And I'm going to give you guys a chance to talk a little bit about Dalton if you want to. But treated me great. And, just phenomenal human being. That's all I can say. So.
Yeah, great guy. Heavily involved with Lincoln athletics, the community around here. With everything he done, working with foster kids. I mean, there wasn't nothing that he didn't dabble in, and he was good at everything. I mean, everybody loved him.
Yes.
I mean, hated, but the good man upstairs, when it's your time, it's your time.
Yes.
You kind of hate that, but now you're not suffering, so.
Right. Yeah, he's not suffering. He was a man of faith, and he was just through his whole journey. He's just been a soldier. So my prayers just go out to his family and the rest of our community. And he'll definitely be a hard man to replace, but he won't be a hard man. You won't forget him. You'll never forget him.
Yeah,
That's one thing about him.
I think a lot of us, even with doing this, the truth is all of us are going to pass on one day, right? We're going to move
True.
on. And the question is how are we remembered? And just by the last few weeks, Dalton is someone that's going to be remembered for a long, long time.
Yeah.
I think they're naming the pickleball courts after him or some type of namesake. So, like I said, we appreciate everybody, and we thank everybody for listening and tuning in, and we wanted to give Dalton we wanted to give Dalton some recognition because he is a awesome human being. And, all right, so let's get into it, boys. Baseball 12th Region Tournament. Logan, you were there about every night. I think
Every night.
Every night. I was there one night. Well, let's just jump in there. West Jessamine is your 12th Region champions. Right there.
Go
you
ahead, smile, Logan.
What?
Go ahead,
Wow.
smile.
Because I just said all year that they would be right there in the
You
mix.
really did, though. You really did.
I mean,
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not even gonna front. He
now-
said, check their schedule. They play hard. He said, and I kept saying, well, you got to win them.
Well, and here's
And
the
they won
thing:
'em.
if you go back and look real deep in that, man, like they did have some losses, but they were super close games.
Yeah,
right?
they
like,
was.
Like if they were getting blown out by these teams, I probably would have been like, I don't know. But they were right in the mix, and teams that play weak schedules don't make it far in the postseason.
Well, one thing before we get deep into it, like the other night at the softball game, somebody came up to me and was like talking about baseball or whatever, and they did say like West Jessamine is like the academy for baseball, and truly, if you look back on it over the years, I mean, they've done a lot.
They have done a lot. Well, they got great coaching there.
They won a state championship and everything.
You got Blake Perry there. You got Austin Kearns there. Two guys that played pro baseball, coaching these kids. They know what they're doing, not just on the field game situations, but as far as developmental stuff. And it pays off.
But no, it was actually a really good tournament.
It was.
West Boyle meeting in the semifinal. Me and you talked about this a little bit, and we mentioned it. I thought that the one team that could possibly beat Boyle
Was West.
was West. Now
Correct.
you think a year ago,
That
West
was
was the favorite.
Yeah.
And Boyle got them in the championship game.
I mean, that was your regional championship last year as well. I think West was hungry to make a statement. And it was a great game. And a lot of people are saying this is going to be your championship game in the semis, but credit to Danville.
Yes.
They played a great game against them. You had Wyatt Gale come out there hadn't pitched in a year and a half. Threw a pretty good game against them. I mean, it was just a 3-1 game final score. I mean,
if we take it, let's go Rock, Danville, which guys, I don't care what it was a huge upset in the first round.
a lot of people picked Rock to win.
Rock had great pitching, had
Some
great
people
pitching
pick
all.
Rock to win.
Yeah, some people. I
Well,
don't think
but
it
now
was.
let-
I don't think it was a huge upset. Danville is also a pillar in the baseball community, and they had more seniors.
But they hadn't really played that way this year.
I mean, their record is pretty good.
Yeah.
What was their record?
I don't remember. Off the top
Like
of my
they
head.
had like almost 20 wins, didn't they?
Yeah, they had over 20 wins.
Yeah, over
They were-
20 wins.
Yeah, they were. I mean, it was pretty decent.
I mean, I understand that. I mean, they are great. They've
Possibly-
always been great.
Possibly
But
had one of the best, to me, the best player in the region.
when you
was
looked
Wyatt Gale.
at the matchup, Logan, on paper,
No, I mean on paper, and again, I think also it comes down to like
it's
we
the
thought.
truth.
Rock,
I
it
mean,
is.
no,
It
it's
is.
really
It is.
not.
It is.
It's not the truth.
hey, let me
I
tell you,
don't know.
Rock beat Danville,
But-
or Rock beat
beat
Boyle,
Boyle.
and
they
Boyle
did-
beat Danville twice.
But Danville beat Rock.
Then Lincoln beat Rock.
Beat them bad.
I knew it was going to be whoever got Rock. If it was I knew as soon as I seen Danville got Rock, I knew Danville could win because I said it in the past. The 45th is a tough tough district in baseball. You can split them up, and you'll have Danville could win all kind of championships in something else. Lincoln could win them in something else. It's
Maybe
competitive.
48th.
I mean.
I just think, Danville's known for baseball too.
Yeah, oh, no,
and,
no.
and plus they had Danville's been there before. That's what I said. That's what we all said before.
And I think that's what kind of Rock thing. Like now, Rock only loses one senior.
That's it, right.
Now
Next
they've
year-
been there this year. I think next year they'll make a lot more noise in that tournament.
Or how many? So I think something we all said after this was over was, don't pitch to who?
Why again?
Right, Gale.
Yeah.
What do you got,
And-
six
and
R-
RBI.
Woo.
Yeah, he did. He knocked in 6 of the 9 runs against Rock. You put him on base there. That time he hits that 3-run home run. It's a whole different ball game. Wyatt's tough, man, and he's a big time player. He's the type of kid that's gonna step up when it matters, and he did. Right, he did it at the plate. He did it on the mound as much as he could the other night. To not have, he's literally not pitched a game this entire season.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure he hasn't thrown since early April last year. So I mean, you got that going.
And he was hot too, but I did make the comment, and I said, let's see what he looks like around 50 or 60. And it kind of caught up. You can tell he's not pitched in a year and a half. And it did catch up with him. But I'm telling you, he's the closest thing to a couple years ago when we had Ty Dragon, which to me was kind of like the Mickey Mantle of the 12th region. When he needed to make a play, the kid could make a play.
Yep.
White Gale's that kid this year that if they needed a home run or they needed a big time hit, he was making it.
And Danville, Hayden Foster was playing
Yep.
a little
hurt.
bit.
Hurt that
I
hip.
don't know,
He's hurt.
70% maybe.
Yep.
If he hadn't messed his groin up. I don't know what it was, but it was. I heard.
I know what
Yep.
we know what we're told, but I don't want to say it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But
but
it definitely can't
If he
pitch.
don't go out of that game, I mean,
But talking about big players and playmakers, same thing with West, right? Look who hit the home run, Hayden Brock for West, who's been playmaker for them for the last year and this year, honestly. He's just a junior.
Staying on the Danville thing, you know, they beat Rock, but then they turn around and they beat another top team.
It'd be Mercer. Yep, in another good game.
You know, a game they trailed, 3-1
Well,
all the way up to their last at bat almost.
Correct.
You know, and they made some bad base running mistakes, but then all of a sudden it just clicks.
Yeah.
And
did.
you know, in giving Danville credit, they were in the championship game. Well,
Yeah.
they lose 3-1.
Correct. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, one swing of the bat, and
Yeah.
that changes everything. I do want to shout out Logan. You know the names better than I do, but Sissel from West,
Just Sissel,
who
yeah.
pitched an absolute phenomenal game.
Against Boyle.
Yes,
Boyle,
against
and then
Boyle.
Our guy
Giles.
Giles in the first game
and
against
then
Southwestern.
in the bowl game. What's his name come in the end?
You had Head, and then Head
Came in both games. didn't
Yeah, he threw a great game, right? And then who's the kid they brought in the middle? I have to look here in a second. I forgot. You know, and then of course they bring Caden Floyd in to close it out, which he also did against Boyle. You know, tough lefty. We saw him in basketball this year. Just a phenomenal athlete. Yeah, just straight at. I mean, great pitch. And you know, anytime you got a big lefty come in like that, bro, it's tough.
That was interesting.
What?
Oh, Caden and Caden at the Boyle County game before the Boyle County game.
Oh yeah, he came in and threw
He
threw some terrible warm up pitches, man. And you know, I talked to his people after the game, and they were like, "Well, we knew he was going to be real bad, or he was just going to get out of the system and do real good." And he ended up doing real good. You know.
Yeah. There was some smack talk before the game between them and Boyle.
Yeah, a little bit. But I mean, it's baseball. That's nothing in baseball.
Hey, it was nice.
What I was going to say earlier, if Foster hadn't got hurt in that first game, their pitching could have been a little bit
different
going towards, you know. But I mean, they did a good job. I mean, I applaud them. That was a heck of a year. No, I didn't. A lot of people didn't see them making the championship game.
No, I didn't.
But you know, we talked about this last week too.
I did.
When you've got a senior,
Did you
I
call
picked him. I picked
picked
him.
him
I
in the
picked
first
him to play
game.
Boyle. No, I didn't. I picked him to play Boyle.
but when you got a, well, they would have had to
So
play.
you picked the all
No, I picked him to play Boyle in the championship.
I
Yeah.
can't. That was too many days ago. I can't remember.
Yeah.
anything.
But anyway, at the end of the day, though, here's the
Yeah, that's
thing.
why they forget it. They forget all that.
No,
Yeah,
I
well-
know, he makes sure he lets us know the
I'll
ones he
let you
gets
know.
right.
And I
That's 'cause it's rare.
Yeah, I'm sure y'all let me know about softball.
No, softball. I got one of the teams right, but
I did not.
it was. Listen, sometimes you all talked about it all year long. Baseball and softball are the one that somebody that ain't supposed to be there can make it there.
Yeah, because it's totally, especially in baseball, man, because there's so many variables. Like, no other sport is like baseball. Different. You got pitch and change up, lineup change up. There's no other sport like baseball. That's what makes it so entertaining. Like basketball, you're going to see the same 7, 8 kids every single game, no matter what, period. Baseball, who pitches, when, where, all that comes into play.
So
Basketball is totally different.
Baseball's the ultimate team
Yeah.
and individual sport.
Correct. All in one.
The two guys, let's say Doodle, you get a hit, Chris gets a hit, first and second, Logan comes at the bat and strikes out. It don't do us no good, does it?
Right.
It's probably likely. Just throwing that out there.
Nobody-
I ain't got no shame in my game, I'll tell you what.
Who was the Somerset Grundy?
Yeah, that's a good
makes it
game.
to the region tournament, but they pretty solid game in the first round, but they do lose. And
Well,
the legend Phil Grundy himself is now
Retired.
and his last son is moving on to.
Yep. And by the way, I'm pretty sure Cole may be the only 2-time 12th Region Player of the Year. I don't know ever. I don't know how long they've been doing this,
I
but
never saw
in
him
my
announce that
experience,
officially.
oh well, my bad, but it is official. But
you know, it's official, but I've not seen no one announce it officially, like on the.
yeah,
social
but I'm pretty sure he's the only player ever to get that twice in a career, which is pretty impressive.
Yeah.
And you look at that game, man. Like Somerset, they had some transfer. You know, they had a huge pitcher transfer out this year. They've played with some injuries. But you look at that Boyle Somerset game, Doodle. We talked about it. You know, he had a little help from his defense. I'm not gonna lie, the outfield made some great plays. Kay and Sizemore short, but offensively he didn't have a lot of help.
Yeah.
And to hold the 8th team in the state at that time to 2-0 game.
Yeah, they made
as a pitcher, that's
Boyle
pretty
made some
impressive.
Great plays to save the game to themselves. You know.
Oh yeah, you hit it Kyle Clunch, it's gonna be an out. I mean, it is what it is.
So I mean, it's like the one the third baseman made where he dove, jumped up, and threw the kid out. I mean, that was just one of those games where you was like, man, it just takes one big hit. You know, it was a small ball game, that game.
The one thing I noticed, even the one night I went to the baseball tournament, was how talented these kids really are.
Oh, man.
I mean, like, we don't realize, like,
Monday.
the speed of it, and some of these baseballs that are hit at the shortstop and the way they're picking them up, I'm like, oh my goodness.
Kenny said that's why I tried out for a softball team. Not
Hey, well, listen, I'm just going to let you know right now, it might be harder to play softball than baseball.
Hard? No, I don't know. They ain't hitting it as hard.
I don't know. It is. I'm with
Listen,
Kenny. I'm with Kenny.
yeah.
I watched $2 play through it, and I don't think none of us sitting right here can hit a soft one. Ain't none of us
No,
hitting
I'm just saying the
commas.
ball ain't coming off as hard, and that's just basic physics right there. I mean, that's not even arguable. Like this versus this, ball coming at 90 versus a ball coming at 60 is
But
going to
it's
come off the bat
closer.
softer.
It's closer, Logan.
Yeah,
Whoa.
It's closer.
40.
I'm ready to go this.
I'd rather face Randy Johnson than Jenny Finch.
Yeah, I would too. And plus, you know, most of them got to start off acting like they're bunting, and then pull it back. So
Here's the other thing, I'll tell you, a baseball coming overhand is easier to pick up than her throwing it underhand and the spin on it. All right, we got a new challenge. Logan's Corner. He's got to try out for a softball team next year.
Oh, I ain't gonna make it. I'm just saying the ball physics, basic physics that you learn in like second grade, it's coming off harder than a baseball pitch than a softball pitch.
I don't know what school you
It's
went to.
right there. Read
We
that. Read
didn't-
that.
closer.
Read that.
A baseball comes off the bat harder due to its higher coefficient.
Duh,
of
common
bounciness.
sense.
We said
Basic
the ball
common
coming
sense.
in. We didn't say the bat.
so what
You
we're-
said the bat. We're saying the ball coming
We're
in.
We talking about fielding the ball. It comes off hard off the bat.
Let me sum this up. Logan pretty much said that he hates girl sports.
I did not. Hey, I've been
That's
to more girl sports this year than anybody on this panel right now. So
Logan, I got $3, Logan. I got $3, buddy.
12th region high school sports. I apologize. Let's get it correct.
And four nieces.
Listen, you can't do this for 6 months and then be like, hey, I've been doing more and everything. You got 4 years of catching up with us, bro. So
I mean, in this season. Oh, so we're gonna go way back. We're gonna this year alone. Let's put it that way. No,
all right. Hey,
So
let's
what
give
we're gonna
Logan
do-
a hand for going to all
we're doing for 150 sporting events this year.
So what we're going to do is next Sunday we're going to have Brooklyn Thomas come up, and we're going to put a batting cage outside.
We can do it.
Oh, she'll be playing still, hopefully. Hopefully she's still playing.
When she's done, and we're going to give Logan a tryout live.
Bring Caden Patterson up here. We'll all four hit and see who throws it
I
faster.
will
I'm not saying
swing. I will swing. I never said I could hit it. I just said when it comes up there.
I'm not arguing at all. I'm just saying y'all said it comes off harder, and literally basic common
we said
sense
that.
is
We said, and we said it was
harder to field.
No, we didn't say hard to
Oh,
field.
I
We said
misunderstood
harder
you then.
when it throws.
Either way, I was
you
right.
Said, you said 75, but they're closer. They're closer.
Yeah, but still don't make a difference on
They're
that.
both equal.
That's- Okay, we can say that if it makes
I
you feel better
mean-
about yourself.
2026.
Yeah.
Everything's equal.
Yeah, I mean, like, it is equal. I mean,
But Tony Gray, damn a legend, in the house. All right, that's Brandon Edwards making a comment. Who's Brandon Edwards? Frazzell Studios. All right, let's talk.
See if he can hit softball.
let's see if he can bowl a ball. Let's see if he can get a bowling ball without going down the lane with it.
So, all right,
He already told us he went down the lane with it.
Before we move to West in their state game, is there anything that you guys, Logan, that you saw in the baseball tournament that just really stuck out? A team, player, something we need to look out for next year. Who
Yeah,
are
I mean-
their teams?
Next year, well, you know, West has a lot coming back, including Sissel, right? They're not losing a whole lot. Boyle has everybody back except for
Carter.
Step, you know, and Branham, the DH, kick and fly on the bases. Danville loses a lot. How many's Lincoln lose? A lot.
8. Danville loses 7 or 8.
Yeah, so I mean, I think
Danville Lincoln's going to be
down.
building, yeah.
Every real building you're
Garrett
seeing.
loses.
I think Boyle's going to be one of your top teams next year, obviously. You know, Southwestern's got a lot coming back. Wayne, they've got, you know, they only lose about 2, I think. But I think what stood out to me, honestly, and I said it before, it was pitching. I mean, you know, it really was. A lot of those games are low scoring.
Yeah.
Right? There are defensive games that weren't a lot of
Good
offensive.
pitching
Right.
always beats good hitting.
I don't know.
Wyatt
Gill.
Hitters going to hit depending on who's throwing to him. But anyway,
Wyatt Gill hit. Wyatt Gill hit us right to it.
He did hit. But overall,
hey, he's special.
He is
He's
special.
special. That's one thing you could have said. Even with the loss, he still could have got region player for the tournament.
Tournament, yeah.
The tournament.
Yeah, tournament MVP. Sorry, I'm touching
Don't
things
touch
I
it because it will not.
mess up. Sorry.
That's why I like the podcast when you hear you don't know what to do with your hands.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. You know, camera.
Right. But no, I think it was a great tournament. I think some people expected it really to not be this year, and it really was.
It was one of the best ones I've been to.
Right, and the thing with it being at Casey, like it didn't feel like it did like at Center last year, where everybody's kind of on top, on top of each other. Center was awesome. We should do it there every year. But
No parking.
Man, there's plenty of parking. If you got to walk 200 yards and you can't do it, you need to walk a few laps every day anyway, get in shape.
200 yards, try about 2 miles.
Man, you had to walk on 2 miles. Center campus ain't even 2 miles long.
I mean, you got.
But anyways,
Logan's in a mood tonight, guys.
But everything was spread out at
there ain't no
Center.
parking.
You had seating, so it didn't feel like it did there, or like it did at softball, where everybody's in one core area. But it was still a great crowd there. It's just there were so many options there to sit: right field, left field.
Yeah,
all the football seating across center field.
I like Monday. Monday was honestly, we was there all day Monday until the last game. Logan stayed for the last game, but then I went over and watched the girls softball game. But it was one of them days where it just flew by. Like it didn't seem like we was there.
No, it really didn't. We were, but it didn't feel like it.
Yeah,
But
it
here's
was.
another thing. I mean, you say have it at Center, but here's the thing. Well, they call it Eastern, right? $1,000 to rent the field.
More than that.
We played. Lincoln played at Center College a couple years ago, and we had to write a hefty check to use that field. It was less to play at the Legends field than it was at Center College.
Well, and Center worked it out. Like I talked to their coach about it and the AD since this all happened. Like you just got to get ahead of time. They'll work something out because you got to think it's also a good recruiting tool for them, not just for baseball, but students in general. Because families are on that campus, everything else. But what Eastern wanted, I'm not going to put it out there, but what Eastern wanted was outrageous. But the problem is, if it rains like it has, you have to have a field with a turf outfield also. Turf infield is great, but you got to have both.
Since you're talking about that, real quick, Casey and Rob
And shout out to Casey
did a good
for sure.
job of hosting the region.
Yes.
And they worked together and they made it happen. It's odd to me, like when you're watching a baseball game and you see the football lines in the outfield. Could that have had any effect on anybody at all? Just,
It reminds me of the Oakland Raiders.
It just seems so weird to me. Like,
I think having a windscreen on that outfield fence would have made a little bit of difference just in the visual part of it. Because I heard a lot of batters and a lot of people coaching, everybody saying like it was kind of confusing because it went from one fence to the other and you couldn't really tell.
Yeah.
Now, as far as the lines, I don't think that made a big deal. But I think the fence being lower and not having some kind of windscreen or something to just separate it. Like, if you looked at it from home plate, it looked like you couldn't really tell a difference in that
Plus,
distance.
you had all sorts of room on that left field to try to catch a foul ball.
To me, the field looked absolutely huge. Like
it did, but it really was only. I think it was only like 360. It's 365, which is less than Garrett West.
Don't say it.
What? How long's your
Don't say it.
How deep's your house?
I was gonna say don't say your field over there.
It ain't my field. First of all, first and foremost, it ain't my field. 12th region, I'm neutral. But I ain't on this my team stuff here. But I think that West is 375.
I just
my team stuff.
My team stuff.
I didn't know what you mean by that.
He said, "Don't say it on your field."
Oh,
he only says it during football season.
Yeah, it's different.
Hey,
Yeah, dad coaches still. When that ends, that has changed too.
all right. Logan, this is your part.
Are we already there?
No, West. No,
Oh.
West.
Kenny missed me. That missed me with that one, bro.
No, West moves on. And who they play in the state?
They've got Beechwood Friday
So,
8:30. I'll be
give
there.
us a quick preview. You don't work on Fridays?
Friday
No,
night.
I
They
did
don't
Friday
play till
night.
like 8:30, do they, bro? They ain't feel like 8:30.
8:30.
Hey, election 8:30. That's my jam right there. I'm good with that. But Friday, yeah, here I come. But no, I mean, listen, Beechwood's a good team. They come out of the ninth, a solid region. West will have to play, but again, right? They got Giles, they got Sissel, they've got plenty of options on the mound. If they can hit the ball a little bit, I think they'll be all right, man.
I hope so. I hope so. Hope they run the table.
I mean, now here is the issue, and I'm not saying Second round, they got Trinity,
Oh,
more than likely. But hey, listen, it's high school sports. We've seen crazy things happen year in, year out. You know, it is what it is.
Until it comes to Trinity, and then
No, you know how I feel about private schools. I'm not going to beat into that too bad right now because somebody getting their feelings on here. But, you know, it could happen. But I do think West has a shot against Beechwood. I really do. And look, hey, they're a well-coached team.
I mean,
They've stepped up all year. They've played tough competition all year. Like, I mean, I've not played Trinity this year, but they have played some very solid squads. So, I mean, it's not like they haven't seen great pitching or pitched against great lineups all year long.
I mean, you say Trinity, Boyle played St. X, they beat, you know, and then they played Boyle. I mean them kids ain't gonna go out there scared.
well, no,
I mean, yeah,
absolutely
they ain't gonna go out there
not.
scared.
Well, especially with Austin Kearns in leading
Yeah,
charge.
they're not
Like,
going
they-
out there scared.
No.
the one thing that I worry about 12th region teams a lot of the times, except for football, is that, and we've all talked about this in private and some publicly, 12th region teams play to win the 12th region.
I don't think it's an issue as much as baseball as you do basketball. I think basketball's like, hey, we won the region, we're going to Rupp, whatever.
You know,
Baseball, but we've had baseball teams over the years that have made it
yes,
first,
West
second,
won-
third round. Numerous.
won.
West has won a state
What I'm
title.
saying is some teams play for state championships and some teams play
Oh, yeah.
in the region.
Well, you
Well,
also
West gonna play for a state championship.
Right.
They got one.
yeah,
there
Danville
already.
got
Yeah.
the Final Four.
Yeah,
you know,
I mean,
that
they
year.
got
They got
one
the
there,
lead
so
eight
they're gonna
one
play
year.
for a
Like,
state championship.
I think in basketball you see that a lot more when you're doing this. But also with the difference of with football, right? Like it's not like you don't win a state championship. It's set up different. The whole setup's different too because you're classified. You're not playing the whole state. You know what I mean?
And
You're
I guess
playing
the thing
teams in your
I'm saying
class.
Is West satisfied with where they're at?
No,
No, because they seen that state championship trophy. They know
No.
they can win it.
No, it's not just about winning region. It's about going there and making noise.
Yeah,
for them.
that's a like we said, it's academy over there from little league to middle school. Like middle school just won their state championship. They're going to win the state championship.
All right. Well, we wish you guys good luck. Logan will be there checking it out. I'll probably be working somewhere. It's that time of the year. So, all right, let's flip it over to the softball side of it. And the one thing I can tell you about softball, Doodle, you were there.
Yes.
Logan, you were there a little bit too.
Yes,
got so
late nights.
late night.
late
nights.
night and rowdy nights. Rowdy.
Congratulations to the Pulaski County Lady Maroons and Zimmerman. I'll go ahead and say it. Zimmerman wanted us all to own it. That
We own it,
none
Zimmerman.
of us picked Pulaski to win. We were all wrong. He wanted to make sure we
Yeah,
acknowledged
he gave me and Kenny heck the whole time.
Everybody in the microphone, one by one, we have to say we were wrong. So first, Kenny, I was wrong, Jeremy.
You're right.
No, you gotta say you were wrong.
Man, it's the same thing.
No.
I was wrong.
I was almost right, but I was
I
wrong.
ain't same thing.
But hey, I was wrong. I was definitely wrong.
Wrong is wrong.
I ain't saying I'm wrong because everybody knows that I really have paid attention to softball, so it really don't matter.
Yeah, but you shouldn't. You
No,
shouldn't
I'm
acknowledge
not. I'm
that.
not. If Zimmerman wants me to say I'm wrong, he has to shoot Kenny with a paintball.
Oh,
That's
he
gonna
shoot.
happen.
It's
That's gonna
happening. Oh, you don't have to worry about it. It's
That's
happening. The
gonna
paintball competition is
so-
on.
Hey, but I just throw something out while I've seen it here in the comments. We got somebody in Paris, not Paris, Kentucky, but actually overseas Paris, watching us right now.
Hey,
Why is your
Shouts out.
Shoemate, right?
Yeah,
Coach Shoemate.
yeah.
Congratulations on a good year, Coach.
Yeah.
Keep doing what you're doing, brother.
Probably the funnest we've ever had anybody watch it.
Go enjoy that country.
All right, you can take that down there, Frazzell. But anyway, Pulaski girls, Lady Maroons, 12th region champions. They've been there 3 years in a row in the championship game, and they finally got over it. They beat Southwestern. Guys, let's go back. Listen, Brooklyn Thomas dominated the region. Listen, whether you like her or you don't, she is it.
Hey,
14 strikeouts, 11 strikeouts, 14 strikeouts.
Hey, and she talked the talk and walked the walk. That's all I'm
backed
gonna
it
say.
So she pitched all 3 games.
Yes.
Softball pitches. but,
Yeah,
you know,
I got you,
oh,
but
yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's crazy.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, that was one of the most exciting softball region
Oh, it was-
tournaments I've been to. I mean, the crowd.
Oh, it
the
was
crowds
intense.
was crazy. Chris would have been so happy
Yeah.
the night it was raining when Southwestern was playing Casey County and they started the Florida State's chant.
yeah.
Oh, the whole crowd, but the rain was coming down and Casey County and their crowd was just into it. Something crazy. Oh, it was great.
Like being at Doak Campbell.
Hey, listen. Shout out to Casey County, Harmony,
Yeah.
and East Richardson.
Man.
Another kid that I mean, she
Played through pain.
We know who you are now.
Yeah,
I do know who
she-
you are.
She pitched and pitched and pitched until her body was giving
Right.
up.
Yeah.
like in between batters, she was almost sitting
Correct.
down
And
on
came-
the mound.
And came up. It came up and hit a bomb.
Well, you know, I've watched her all this season, man. I mean, she's tough, and to see her play through the pain like she did that night, and I mean, she's a competitor.
And Casey gets that win. They beat Boyle in that first round, and probably, guys, I'm gonna tell you, and I can't remember the girl's name. I think her last name's Price. There's a runner on third,
Yeah.
2 outs. This girl's coming up to bat, and she is scared to death. You can see the look on her face. So after the game, we asked her, and she said last year she came up in the same position and popped out to end their season. This year she comes up, she has to have a hit. And I'm talking about she gets a hit, but it may have went over the shortstop's glove by that much
Yeah,
to
shots.
score the tying run.
Yeah.
Just jumped up a little bit too soon. I felt so bad for her, too, the shortstop for Bull.
She got over to first base and started having a little bit of a panic attack, I think. Maybe not really a panic attack, but she was we got all kinds of action here in Stanford tonight, but she said she started crying. I mean, guys,
entertaining.
listen, we all talk about sports and we talk about moments. The moment she just had for Casey County in that big of a spot and all that pressure, you talk about confidence. There wasn't nothing. Nothing could stop me after that. I'd be swinging at everything.
Yeah, she was. That was a great moment. That was several great moments in that tournament.
Here's the real question: how is
Mia
the
Price.
thing?
Yeah, I'm not even gonna talk about. I'm not.
Oh, Bull's concession stand?
Boyle. Hey, real quick,
Casey's
no,
concession
this-
stand was great. Bull's concession stand was great.
Boyle put on I'll go ahead and say this. Boyle County High School softball, whoever did it, they put on one absolute phenomenal 12th Region Girls Tournament.
They did.
That is a great place to host a tournament. I don't know, man. I had a great time. They treated me so well. They treated us all so well. And all
yeah.
the kids did. Everybody was phenomenal. I cannot say enough about how great of a tournament it was. But anyway, let's get back to talking about the actual games. Casey County, Southwestern guy, Doodle.
Hey.
Kylie Dalton.
Yeah. Man.
Listen, female athlete of the year, she's got to be in there somewhere.
Yes.
Basketball, and then she absolutely hit one.
She hit a
Smoked
shot.
one.
It was a shot.
Smoked one.
I'm telling you, that was a game right there. That was a good game. I just wish what's Harmony wouldn't
Yeah.
have got wouldn't have hurt her
Richardson.
wrist. I think it would have been. It was close anyway. And then I shouts out to the little girl that had to come in with no warm ups. They let her warm up
Yeah.
on the side. She had to warm up in front of that crowd. I mean, the crowd was going crazy. She throws like 3 in the dirt, and then she comes out and gets 2 outs. That was big on her. I think she was just a freshman. It was just a tournament with a bunch of different variables.
The one thing
And
that,
Bull getting beat too was like, I felt so bad. It was bad for them. And
what upset me the most about the tournament itself was me, because when I got there and I really got to see some of these teams all at one spot, like shout out Miley Finley real quick, Bull.
yeah,
One phenomenal player, absolutely great softball player, and I didn't mention her name one time all season.
yeah. I mean,
In
in 12th region, can we have a preseason 12th region tournament or something?
yeah. Let's have a
Can we start that 12th region sports?
But what with me is just I come back to this feeling of like, man, there's so many great talent, so much talent, so
We
many
miss
great
a lot.
athletes that we don't see everybody, and we don't get to talk or cover everybody like we should.
Yeah, no.
And that's one of the frustrating things for me. But this animal is what it is,
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I saw her play twice this year. I think we interviewed her one game earlier in the year, if I remember correctly. But yeah, I mean it's tough.
Oh,
you
it
know,
is.
So, okay,
especially in the spring.
Logan had you covered.
I did have you covered on that
well, then how come you didn't talk about her this year?
because we cover every single team, 18 teams in 2 different sports, 36 sports, 36 teams. We try and cover everybody.
Yeah.
I mean,
Maybe if you watch the interviews.
Tell it.
No.
Thank you.
Listen, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Wait. I'm sorry, Chris.
I'm just trying to throw gas out
It's flaming. It's
I'm
flaming.
sorry that I'm the one that has to produce them, upload them, and do all that stuff. All you got to do is show up and talk.
Y'all got that violin.
Y'all getting on my nerves already. Getting on my nerves.
Hey,
But anyway,
to be the man in charge.
you got it. That's part of it.
All right.
It's part of it. I got to shut
All
up.
right, Ric
No
Flair.
whining. To be the man, you got to beat the man. But anyway, softball, Mercer County, Southwestern, one heck of a first round game.
Yeah,
Was
absolutely.
you there at that one?
I got the end of it. Yeah.
Coach Ransdale and Coach Dalton. Southwestern made a great run. I mean,
They did.
You know,
Absolutely.
And pitching wins, guys. We've seen it more than often than not that softball, a pitcher dominates, right? So you guys, Logan, go ahead and talk about softball a little bit. The tournament yourself, you were there. Doodle, you were there. Well, Doodle, let's go to Doodle. Doodle was there.
Yeah, you were there.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Doodle, what do you think about it?
I thought it was a great tournament. I mean, there were some games and there was some kids that, there was some long, late nights. There were some late nights of softball. What was it, 12:45,
I
1
got
o'clock?
home at 1. I got home at 2:15.
When you go, when
Midnight.
only things open is Taco Bell, you know you've been out all night.
Did you
So-
get
No, that's
Taco
right.
Bell one night?
Yeah, and
Come on.
it hurt. It hurt the
I
next
bet
day.
it did.
But I just want to shout out every one of these girls in that tournament and how much talent we have in the 12th region and talent we got coming back in the 12th region for these girls. I mean, it was, man, it wasn't a dull game. There really wasn't.
No, it was great.
It wasn't a
The
dull
crowds
game.
were awesome.
Crowds
That-
was-
I will-
the
I will
crowds
guarantee
was
this.
crazy.
And Logan, I think you have to admit, the atmosphere at the softball was better than the atmosphere at the baseball.
Well, yeah, that's what I just said, because everybody's in one section. Like, it's different when you
Well,
spread out
and
all over
also
the place, too.
it's a lot more.
Right.
It's,
Boom,
it's
boom,
more.
boom.
It's more. The teams are cheering and they're just having more fun.
I would argue
They're
that
having more
there were
fun.
more people at the softball.
There may have been.
Oh, there was.
But
They
the thing
sold out. I mean, the concession
you also
stand sold
think-
out 3 times.
The other thing about
Look at the location.
Yeah,
Totally
no,
different
yeah, I agree.
scenario.
But the softball was more chippy too.
Oh,
More
yeah.
edgy. There was matchups that were rivalries,
Yeah.
and there were people. Let's just be honest with it. There were people that don't
like
really
each
like
other.
each other. So.
And they let each other know.
Oh,
They
yeah.
let each
Well,
other know.
look, we're in an era now in sports where kids change schools like they do their socks. And so, like, when they're playing their, teams they played beforehand, I mean, it's gonna be drama.
When you go with the
It is what
Pulaski
it is.
Southwestern, they all play these. They're just like Bull and Danville. They all grew up in the same little league.
Yeah,
they played on.
They were all the same high school teams at one point.
Yeah, I mean,
Let's be real about it. Yeah, don't sugarcoat it. Let's be real.
I mean, let me talk.
My bad.
Okay. All right, calm down. Okay, so but they all just they all grew up together. They're all tight. They're friends on and off. Some of them are friends on and off. I mean, after the game, they was hugging each other and everything. Feeling but it was a good time. It was. I mean, it really
We
was.
invited Chris out a couple times.
He shoulda
never
came.
Showed up.
Listen,
Busy
Should've
man.
came.
Busy man.
Little League takes a lot of stress.
It does.
I agree with you.
I agree on that.
Hey, yeah, you never know when
I agree with you.
we never know when the next Major League Baseball player is coming out of the Little League, so the parents are ready for that. I know
Facts.
how it goes.
That's real. But no, one thing I was going to stop. I like Doodle. I'll touch on what he said. Great games. I mean, look at the Pulaski won it, right?
Yeah.
You look at Danville, that first game they played against Pulaski. That was what, a 2-2 game until
Yes.
the final inning or towards the last 2 innings
Yeah.
or something. They ended up being the champions. The Boyle Casey game was a great game. Like you had Mercer, Southwestern was 6-5, close games, came down to the wire, a lot of them. I mean, it was a great tournament. And I think that was the thing. And we mentioned this before. Like we knew West this year was ranked high. They're also young. I didn't realize how young West was as a team overall.
really.
They're fairly young. Like they're going to be dangerous for a few years also. But don't get me wrong. My guys, Southwestern gave me a little hell that night for talking up the 46 so much. And then when that night they were all out of it. But anyways, point being is like it was a tough tournament. It was anybody's to win, anybody's to lose. And it was exciting. Obviously, I wasn't there the championship night because I think it's stupid that they don't do it more like basketball and they play on the same nights to
I
where
agree.
people can't watch both.
we
We would have better
please do
crowds.
something
It would
about
be
that.
better excitement. We get better viewership. The kids would get better fans if we would do this like some of these other regions do, start on Saturday or Sunday, alternate, whatever. That's just my personal opinion on it.
That the intentions were to have the championship games on alternate nights, but Rock's
graduation threw it off. Yeah, I can see that.
Kind of threw a loop for everything. But real quick on PC side, they've been there 3 years in a row.
They're hungry.
Coach Blanton, his first year. Brooklyn didn't play last year.
Yeah.
Brooklyn played this year. They lost in the championship game last year. You throw Brooklyn in the mix, you never know. Don't know what happens. But I shout out, some of these kids that just really made some great play. I think, Ryan Souter, her first at bat, put one on the fence. Yeah. I was like, I'm going to have to go get a bomb squad shirt. Not that I didn't hand a ton of them out. 100 hit. Me and Logan were just doodle. We were just
shirts.
A lot of shirts. But anyway,
a lot of walking, a lot of shirts.
We got our 100 hit shirt here. We got our bomb squad shirt here. Then we got our cancer sucks shirt here. So which cancer does suck. Shelby Sellers, another great one. Claire Hamilton, catcher. Zimmerman over there at first base. Avery Davis out there in center field. Riley Ross
ran through the fence.
Twice.
Yeah.
PC earned it. They deserved it, and they were playing their best ball right at the end of the year, right? So, what are some things that stuck out to you and you guys in the 12th Region softball tournament? Are there some plays? Or there's something that players that you're just
you just mentioned one, Brooklyn. And we talked about that last week. But like when I watched, because I wasn't at the championship game, but when I watched her throw whatever night it rained for 40 days and 40 nights, it felt like she was just on one that night. And I said then to you guys, if she carries this over in the championship game, she's gonna be hard to beat.
Definitely.
And I'm looking forward to watching what she does Friday when I go up there. 5 o'clock. So softball's at 5, baseball's at 8:30. So I'm just making a whole night of it Friday.
Real quick shout out here, PBK Bank, right here. We got this 12th Region Sports Live Show powered by PBK.
Didn't they have something Saturday? What?
They had a big
100 some 150 or something like that.
Yeah, something like that celebration down there.
Hey, the only thing I'm going to say about softball is congratulations who made it to the state tournament. Yeah. I've been keeping up with this South Warren team.
True.
It's theirs to lose. Nobody's beating them.
Amen.
Hey, listen. Y'all know me outside the 12.
That's the only. Listen, they've been blowing up Twitter for the last 2 weeks. Apparently, like they're 42-0 or something like that.
Yeah, they're nationally ranked. They beat number 1 team in the nation this year.
Yeah.
But again, it's theirs to lose, like you said. So to answer that question there, Sissel pitched the night against Boyle County in baseball, Ryan.
So PC,
and then,
I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, and then Floyd came in and closed out the game.
PC
I just saw his question there.
Moves on, and they play
Henderson County, Western Kentucky, deep Western Kentucky.
So, they're pretty. I think they're like.
When you got Brooklyn, you got a chance. So like.
Oh yeah. You're there. As long as you're there, you got a chance. So softball question.
Yeah.
I know years ago they used to do that. Is it gone back to a single elimination tournament or is it still double elimination?
It's single now.
Similar. Okay.
Single, yeah.
Hey, real quick.
They didn't go back to double.
Set up just like baseball.
While we're
go
here,
back double like college.
We've been able to talk about this. Is it time for the 12th region, baseball and softball only, to go super region?
No.
I'm mixed on it. I think year in, year out, we're probably better sticking with what we got. I think some years, like we look at the teams, we're like, oh, this would be a great year for it. Then we have other years where, like, here's my thing. I don't want to see a 30-0, 25-0 game.
Yeah.
And that's what my fear, that's my only fear on it, right, is when I looked at the 6th region, and I know you don't follow me outside 12th, but when I followed the 7th and the 6th and the 15th this year, you had so many first-round games and even some second-round games that were just atrocious.
I wonder how, though.
Huh?
I wonder how with a super region.
Well, because you balance it like this, right? You take your overall one.
Always fussing about the first round of football.
Right. You take your exactly. It's like your overall 1 seed, right? So let's just take baseball this year.
Okay.
Going in, more than likely, or not more than likely, it would have been Boyle versus Somerset Christian, Your number 2 would have been
How though? I thought you said you was going to you're going to put all
super regional. That's how you
all
do
the
it.
teams.
Correct.
I thought you was going to
correct.
put the best teams in.
No.
Every team in the region
No,
makes the
it's
tournament.
stupid.
No, I mean, here's the
Realistically, it would have been Ball versus Bergen.
bargain. Correct. Like I see
thought you
the
was just gonna put your
positives.
best team
Now I do see the argument of it is like when you have some schools.
46 in softball.
Correct, 46, or even baseball this year. You had East, West, and Mercer, right? When you have some of these districts where you've got some teams that have pretty much handled every team in another district, and one of these bottom feeders makes the region, and they don't, I get the argument, but as far as overall,
Why don't
I
they
shouldn't
just-
say bottom feeders. That's
Why don't
probably
you
bad
just do like a
terminology.
tournament?
But
Why don't you just do a playoff?
that's what
Your best
essentially that's what that
teams.
is.
No, your best teams. No, a playoff is your best.
But how do you
team.
determine them? Like, 'cause that's what we're doing now. Is your
By
winners go
RPI.
into the regional
By
playoff?
RPI.
The only thing good.
You do it by your RPI.
Well, that would be a super regional.
No, I'm just saying. No, you
But
only
I
get
ain't
your
saying,
only
like,
you
take
only
the
get your
top 8
team.
RPI.
You're only top 8, dude. That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
Like a playoff.
So in my
That's what I thought y'all was talking
No,
about
no,
when y'all
no,
said
a
super
super
regional.
region
My
is
bad.
all
The whole
teams. No,
time
no,
I
no,
thought
super
that's
No, super regional means everybody in the
because
region.
I was like a blowout. I was like, hey, it wouldn't be a
Like, if you look at
Then
the
when you
seven-
said
you look at
Somerset-
the
when you said
seven-
Somerset Christian,
yeah.
I was like, they wouldn't be in the super.
Well, if you look at like the
top eight.
sixth region, the 7th region, the 15th, there's another one too. I'm pretty sure that's how they do it, and it's a 2-week thing, right?
Yeah.
It's or 2-weekend thing rather, and that's how they do theirs.
The other side of it, I guess, too, y'all know money has become a big part of high school sports and generating
exactly.
gates and stuff like that. I think there would be more money for a super region to the schools, but at the same time, I don't know. If you did the RPI, the best 8, I like sticking with the district tournament at that point, you know, because
Me too.
getting the district upset, you know, or I mean that stuff, you know.
That stuff's
Me personally, I like the format we got because here's why: you get that district tournament, and these are teams that are familiar with each other. They're rivalries because they are in the same district. They already play each other twice a year, except for in the 45th softball for whatever reason. It still doesn't make sense to me. But anyways, and then you go to the region tournament, right? And the way it's seeded, it's done by a blind draw. There's no favoritism in it. There's no, good old boy system to it. It's yada, yada, yada. Let's play. And I think with the talent level here overall and how we fluctuate on which teams are which year in, year out, I think we got the best system here that fits this particular region, right? I could see it being different in others. Like in Louisville, it's a different beast.
It is. And when you change things, like when you change that super region, you don't have, Somerset beating Pulaski in the district to make it to the championship.
Correct.
A lot of people didn't see that, but you had it. It was something that they're going to talk about Somerset for a long time.
Yeah.
Grundy made it, when he really wasn't supposed to.
Yeah.
They still fought and made the region by winning that game. But then you look at it, what could a PC done if we did have a super region?
Mm-hmm.
What could a
East.
a Lincoln or Garrett could have done?
Right.
They win a couple rounds if you had the super region. East Jasmine
Yes.
is another one.
And that's the argument. And some years, like this year, where it's pretty balanced, is a great thing. And then you have other years where it's not, and then you're looking at a bunch of first weekend blowouts. And as a senior, I mean, do you want to go out in a 4-2 game in your district, or do you want to play the top team in your region and go out 15-0?
I've heard it said.
It's
But like you said earlier, anything can happen.
anything can happen. Anything can happen.
Real quick,
Anything can
another
happen.
great player on Southwestern, Chloe Carroll. I mean, been a phenomenal player for a long time, Gold Glove type player. She plays travel ball in 2 weeks with McLean Hudson and Courtney Norwood from South Warren. So that's some good company to be in there.
Yeah, it is.
And I think Chloe is going on to, man, I can't remember, but she's going to play D1 softball as well. So, all right. PC versus Henderson County.
Friday at
Prediction.
5.
Friday at 5. Is PC going to get the win?
I don't know much about Henderson. I've had a chance to research. I've been fighting off his cold for 3 days. I will look into it before I get up there Friday.
That's the first time I've heard you mention a cold at all, bro. Why are you going to tell us you got a cold right now?
I'm good now. I'm healthy,
Y'all
bro.
both right there next to him. I'm good.
Man, if y'all man up.
Hey, hold on, wait. You the one been snotting
Henderson.
blowing
And
for like
surviving
6 months.
for showing up strong in the rain and the cold. I'm good. I'm golden. You ain't got it yet. You ain't gonna get it
3
now.
weeks from now when you're working at 40
You
hours
got
a
them
week.
27-8 right now. I mean, beat Lyon County.
So I know their district and region. Like,
They lost to South Warren 16-1. I'm trying to see if they got anybody close, that we would have like common.
common opponent.
Yeah.
But anyway, great tournament, guys. Softball was an absolute great tournament. So many, so proud of the Casey County girls. I ain't gonna lie to you. I kind of caught myself rooting for them a little bit just because, Casey County sports outside of tennis and softball hadn't really had a whole lot of success here lately.
No, their tennis is on point.
And,
I'll give them that.
So and then get the blitz of handing out all these T-shirts.
Yeah.
was brutal. So we tried to get them out at the most, the best.
We got them.
Well,
We
let's
got
go,
'em.
Let's go, PC, and
Yep.
keep rolling.
West and
Let's go
good luck,
West.
guys, and we'll see what happens. All right,
I'll be there.
Moving on, that's your baseball and softball region tournament reviews. Can't wait till next year.
Right.
But now we're going to talk about some end of the sports year. This is not just baseball, softball. This is the whole sports season that began way back with soccer and
And all-
volleyball. and
2 months away to start right back
Yeah,
again.
start back again. So
Summer ball start this
here
week.
we go. Frazzell Studios. Rising Stars. Rising Stars. So guys, to the best of your memory, any sport, who are some of the rising stars that we are going to be talking about next year? Varsity sports only. No middle schoolers.
I got a few.
I got a
Well,
couple.
whoever wants to go first, dude. Let's let
I like Ryan No.
That was gonna be one of mine.
Ryan know,
No,
Garrett
yeah.
County.
Ryan No. There's
What sport? Football and basketball?
football,
Baseball,
basketball,
too.
and baseball.
All three sports.
Facts.
three.
100%.
Yeah, he's a
Hey,
three.
and real quick, guys, in the comments, if you're listening, put names in here. Put names in here so we can see them, all right? And we'll talk about them. Rising Stars. Rising Stars.
Yeah, go ahead, Chris. Who you got?
Go ahead. I'm gonna have to come back.
All right, I'll name a few. So from Danville, obviously, we already know J.V. Mukes,
Yeah.
Mylan Peters.
He's a star.
Yeah, he's a star. Right.
I ain't gonna name him. We
He's
need
a freshman.
rising
He's a
stars,
freshman.
man.
Name all year
Yeah,
long.
He's
we
a
need rising
freshman.
stars.
You said guys were going to talk about the next few years. We're going to talk about the next few years.
rising star.
All right,
He's a
all right.
star.
Mylan Peters.
Who's 4 stars?
All right. Hey, Caleb Spann, West Jesmond, gonna be tough. I mean, I guess.
Tell me what sport we're talking about, too. At the same
Oh, with him, football, basketball. Merritt Cornelius. Another one we're gonna be talking a whole lot about baseball.
Yeah.
Of course, Kruger we've talked about.
So females too.
So that's the thing with that. I mean, I guess they all started varsity as
we
freshmen
talking-
this year, so it's tough.
females or
We're
males?
talking both.
Both. We
Everybody,
need some
everybody.
females.
Females. What's her first name? The Penix girl, little point guard at Danville.
Oh,
They had this year.
oh goodness, I can't think of her last name.
Got Ava Wendell.
J.C. Morris at Danville softball.
Ava Wendell, the catcher at Casey
Yeah,
County.
yeah. I didn't know what grade
And
she was
another
in.
Casey County girl, Atwood, plays basketball. Going to be phenomenal. Played varsity as a 7th grader this year.
Yeah, I want to say left view for basketball.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, she played varsity all year, but she is a freshman.
Yeah,
So I
she's
mean,
a freshman, but she's
But I got
like
just chewed
Mukes.
out for that, so
but
it
she's
don't
like
count.
Mukes. That's what I said. I said I won't say it, but she's like Mukes.
Yeah.
Shoot, I mean,
Sissel,
Lincoln
Jacob
County,
Sissel
Lincoln
at
County got a
West.
ton.
yeah.
Lincoln County got a ton done.
I mean,
and
that's what I was gonna say. The quarterback at Bull County, but after his first game, you kind of seen that.
Jet.
Jet. I mean, he was kind of like Mukes at Danville.
I'm surprised Logan didn't say Seneca driver.
yeah.
He's probably a senior.
Oh yeah, I know. Hey, well, he has
Athlete of the
Oklahoma
year.
gear on. He was in
I mean,
Oklahoma this
he
week.
actually looks good.
Yeah, he does look good now. Russ him in orange, but he knows I'm rooting
He's
for
a
him.
boomer
whatever he's
sooner.
got.
Let's go.
I'm gonna throw Jenkins. That's why I don't like doing this. I can't remember the kid's name.
I can't either, man. Like I see him, and like as soon as we get done doing this, 20 Morgan pop in my
Baseball for
head.
Lincoln?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
It ain't John. No.
No, hang on a second.
Oh,
He's gonna kill me.
yep.
Listen,
I got
listen,
Christian
people don't
Bryant too.
understand how, like,
Christian
when you're- when
Bryant's
you're here live,
Christian Bryant is a star. Going to be a
Christian
star.
Bryant,
Yeah.
Colton Summers.
Yes.
I mean, he'll be a senior next year, right? But Colton Summers from McCree Central.
Yes.
But it's another kid that probably
Still
didn't get enough
tough.
talk that we should have gotten.
What's the
Alyssa
What's the
Burkhardt,
What's
I
the
think she's
What's the
another one that, like,
quarterback
falls into the
going to be the
lineup,
quarterback for West this year?
Caleb Span.
Okay, yes.
He's going to be an animal. Believe that. Believe that.
Ralston.
Hunter
Baseball.
Ralston, yes.
Some kids.
Braden Ford.
Yeah, I said Braden.
Okay, I didn't know. I just
Yeah.
Yeah, Braden, but he's a star too. But
yeah, I mean, he's
Yeah.
a heck
That's the thing. They will start at 7 freshmen in football this year. I mean, but they all did. They all got her done. So
there's a lot of we got a lot of talent coming.
Andrew Holder. I know we talked to him before, but he's just a sophomore still at Boyle. I mean, he's going to be Tucker Mosley. That's another one.
I wasn't even going to mention him.
I know you weren't, but he is going to be. But the kick and pitch. He's a rising star for the county out there
Goodness,
for sure.
now I can't. I'm getting crazy with names. Somerset.
Brock Stevens, the point guard for Somerset.
Oh, yeah,
football,
for sure.
Going to play. Play football too. Oh God, what's his name? Where's my phone? I can't think of his name. Talked to his dad down there at the district tournament. At the regional tournament.
The basketball player at Wayne County you like a lot, the point guard or the guard.
He's a junior.
Yeah, but
Shoot, I just went blank too. Sorry.
oh, listen, there's
a ton.
There's a lot of kids that you can't remember
On spot, I can't.
Not going back. If it's out of baseball, no, I can't.
Yeah, it's hard to remember these sports from time to time. So we're gonna miss names. I apologize.
Wardridge, the Wardridge kid down in
Yes.
Somerset. He's gonna be a man.
Yeah, he
He
definitely
is. He's gonna be a man.
Yeah, and these are just talking about these sports. You got kids in.
The middle schooler that came to Pulaski.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about too.
Yeah,
I can't think of his
I seen him
name.
at the regional tournament, and I was like,
Yeah, somebody tell us his
boy from
name.
Wayne,
Came
yeah.
from Wayne County, big guy.
So I mean, there's a lot of
Somebody on here tell us
a
his
lot
name.
of kids that are I feel like there is a little bit of a changing of the guard. Some of these kids we've talked about forever are now moving on.
Yeah.
Phillips, Farmer, those guys at Wayne County,
Yeah,
Sawyer,
Rylan Morgan.
Anderson,
Rylan.
Yeah.
I couldn't think of his last name. in my life.
Fraley.
There's a changing of the guard
Yes.
that it just happens. So, and I'm excited to see what all the different sports. I'm excited for football, one, because we've got all this time to prepare for it, and then it's one night a week, and we can do cool stuff the right way.
Watch out
And
for
then
little Larky down at Rock Castle, quarterback.
Christian Larkin.
Yeah,
Christian?
he can sling it. He can sling it.
That was his brother, Caden Larkin.
Yeah, Caden.
I think my microphone done died. I ain't.
No, it's on.
just lights off.
Oh, okay. My light went off. I was a little nervous, bro.
We might starting to
No,
see stuff.
the light is that light on?
No, it ain't.
All right, then no, I haven't.
The green
would
light's
quit-
on though.
If you quit messing with it, it'd probably be fine.
I just moved it a half inch.
You've been moving it all night.
I'll get some better gear.
Speaking from the person that don't pay for any of it,
I'm just saying.
Oh Lord.
you're starting to get on my nerves.
That's what I'm here for.
All right, let's move on to the next one.
Where we going here now? What's here? What's that?
Best moment. The best moment that you can remember all year.
The catch. The catch.
Cullen Finley.
Cullen Finley catch.
Cullen Finley, who ended up being Jimmy sitting there in the back. Jimmy
Because
finally
we was
showed
all
up.
there when we. I was
Yeah,
there.
Jimmy finally was there and got shot.
Yeah, that's the night you fell down the hill.
No, well, I didn't fall. I just ripped my.
Well,
calf
it
muscle.
would have been better if you said you fell when you ripped
Yeah.
it. You just said you just walked.
But that video ended up getting almost 318 or 319,000 views on our page. The most watched video ever in on our page.
That was a great shot. Yeah.
Now, I know you got a different one.
Well, no. I mean, that was probably the best play that we caught on camera this year for sure. Best moment though, and you can say I'm biased, whatever. I don't care. But like being somebody that grew up around Danville like I did, and many people have this, that opening play for Danville after going 0-22 with the tradition history they got.
Yeah.
Like the lights all went out. It was completely dark. They showed that clip that we made of like players in the past, Kente, Chester, Lil Ben, all of them are on there. And then the lights come on, they kick off, and the opening kickoff return for a touchdown. Like the place was electric. It was packed top to bottom that night, everywhere like it used to be.
I'd like to have been there.
I mean, it was like one of those goosebump moments. It was pretty awesome.
I'd like to have been there.
He
For
had
it.
to say that because I heard after the pick in the district when he picked Rock, they disowned him a little bit.
They did a little bit. They did. But I'm all right with that. Hey, listen, they can't say I'm biased. You know what I'm saying?
You just said you was biased.
I said on that particular play, I wasn't in my
And
picks.
Chris's is going to be Lincoln beating Danville with the
No.
pass in the back.
That was a great catch.
No,
That
because-
was. I thought about that catch.
No, because that guy's got to make catches at Bull County now. So no, that would not be a top play for me.
Real quick before I forget, a kid, and I know we talk about it all the time, but a kid that makes big plays in every sport she plays. Brooklyn Thomas hitting the half quarter to send the district game into to overtime. You know,
Yeah.
I'm gonna piggyback off Logan a little bit. The night Rock opened their field.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. And we've not played a home game forever. It's
No,
like we've been on the road for 100 years. And that night when they came down, man, it was just like an old school feel. Everybody walking, carrying chairs and everything like an old school 90s game. And everybody around the field, they're not blocking the track because they're gonna have track. You can't step on the track. You know who that is. But anyway.
It's expensive.
But you could step on the track, you could be out there, it was close up. Man, that was a great moment that night too. So probably helped too. My son caught a touchdown pass, so that helped.
The fake field goal by Bull County in the state championship.
They don't have a
game.
track then, did they? Rock didn't have a track then, did they?
Yeah, they got a
just
track.
say it wasn't
It wasn't done.
Oh,
But it's a long.
So you
we
couldn't
got a
you
track.
couldn't
We got a
damage it
track
then.
story. We got a track
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
We could.
I guess this was before your time.
Yeah, it was a little bit. We couldn't go on the track.
But the fake field goal by Bull County in the state championship game that ended in a touchdown throw by Baylor Murphy.
Baylor Murphy,
he
yep.
Starter lost his job due to an injury. Jet played so well he kept it. Baylor gets an opportunity in the state championship game and throws a dart to who? Seneca Driver. But now Seneca did have to go get it.
Yeah, Seneca wouldn't got it. He go get all of it.
Chris, where's the love at, Tucker Mosley?
I mean, I did like
Chris, go ahead,
I did
I'm
like the catch. I like the catch at Lincoln over Danville. When Pendergraft caught it, of course we called it right before that. I think me and you were sitting over at Kenny. We said something about Pendergraft.
Yeah. Well, you were saying it. He's like, he's open. He's open.
Yeah.
He's open. You know,
So-
and then
We'd had some kicking.
they threw it there.
Yeah.
So, Chris, what do you got, man? What's your moment of the year that you can remember? Now, I mean, and listen, this could be personal to you too, because your son was a senior, you know, and if there was something that stuck out.
I'm gonna say some of my best moments was just listening to Kenny talk about all the food he ate. It was a lot. It happened a
It
lot.
was a lot.
I'm telling you,
A
one
lot.
of the most viewed things we ever did was
you
the
eating a burger?
Yeah, I'm telling you,
And
it was.
who's the only one who got the burger?
That's real. Actually, he did buy me one. I can't say nothing. I got to
What
take
happened?
that back. He did buy me
Listen,
one.
it's impossible for us all to be together at the same spot at the same time except for one night a week. And
Yeah.
it's Sundays.
I mean,
Now, listen, I'm
I'm flexible.
They offered me a free burger. I'm, not
I'm
gonna be like,
flexible,
no,
bro.
let me
I'm
see what Chris
flexible.
Hazlett's
Hey,
doing.
Hey,
my
burger
best,
should be
I
here.
could have made it.
my best moment was with
Go up the hill. Pulaski.
Wayne County District.
That was 2 years ago.
I don't care.
That was 2 years ago. So,
It might have been this year too.
What-
With Boyle County intimidating hot dogs.
yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Kenny pulling the muscle walking up a hill.
Take pictures of me every time.
The hill was great, but the hill was scary. I ain't gonna lie. I don't see how they do it every week up on that hill. It's tricky.
Is it?
Yeah, I had my boots on too. I was like, oh gosh, please don't
There,
fall.
I mean, there were a lot of good memories.
There was.
And this was just, for us, what we saw in person. I would have loved to have been at the Danville one, the Danville game. To kind of
Yeah,
feel
I
that,
would have
'cause
too.
I know, and Stoney's really good at,
Theatrics.
creating that
Right,
atmosphere.
making the moment.
And
Yeah.
we needed that. I mean, that was important.
No, they did, but I think what made it special, like I said, was the nostalgia of it. Like they showed clips of Jimmy Boffin. They showed clips of these Danville greats on that new Jumbotron, whatever you want to call it. Completely blacked out. All you could see was the screen. They had commentating, saying their
Oh,
names.
man, it would've-
music
it would've been
playing.
crazy. It would've
The
been
lights
crazy.
kick on. They score, and then all this new extra stuff they got. The fireworks, the flashing lights, opening. I mean, it was just. like everybody got to live that moment of Danville's greatness from like '84
I
to
lived
whenever.
I lived it on the field.
And then that-
I lived it on the field. So, I mean, at that point in time, I didn't like Danville.
Yeah,
but I did hang. But I did hang
right,
with
and we
a lot
did. Like it was
of-
me
a
and
lot of
Bull,
us
like
East,
you know,
we're all
right.
cool.
Regardless if
But they
people-
were
Super
great.
cool moment,
They
though.
were
regardless
great
if
players.
people liked it or not, another kind of cool moment to see was Coach Andrew Cash and Rockcastle winning their first.
No, that was
Club
great.
region
That was
game.
awesome. I was
And
there.
mean,
That was great.
Just to see the fans celebrate it and
Yeah.
Coach jump up
Jump
on
on the
seats.
thing.
Now
Yeah.
listen, I mean, you know, it's the first round.
Act like he was at a Motley Crue concert with his
but-
shirt.
Hey, that's Cash, though. I like that's my dude.
That's our dude. That's
That's
who we
my
can
dude
call.
right there. You already know.
So, but yeah, Cohen's catch, you know, in the moment you were just like, oh wow, and then it just took off. So like just a pure in the moment type thing. I don't know, man.
I'd
It's
say you
hard.
have to go back. One of the greatest plays is the Gale home run in
Yeah.
the first round.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's
that was,
huge,
yeah,
you know.
that was a big play too. It was.
All right, let's move on. Those were our moments of the year that we can remember.
I mean, give us
Tough
some.
one.
I know they're going to give us some of the
Tough.
comments that we forgot.
Here we go. Yeah, comments that went slow on us a little bit here, but athlete of the year. Now listen, guys. This is
Criteria matters here.
This is not just a one sport thing. This is the overall, like, who accomplished things that are just absolutely crazy, great, multi-sport athletes, those type things. So
Go ahead, dude.
let's do it.
What?
Smiling.
What? I don't.
Seneca Driver.
I mean, I mean,
And, okay,
I mean that's what that's one of my picks right there too. But I mean, he's an obvious pick, you know.
Obvious,
But
Yeah.
I mean,
But I also want to use it as an opportunity to shout out Jermani Crosby and
Yeah.
Correct.
you know, people
Yeah,
like
people-
Seven times.
9 or
Seven state
champions.
championship or
what's the
something.
girl
Like.
from the girl from Macquarie County?
Yeah.
Yes, the fastest woman.
Fastest
in the state of
girl.
Kentucky. You know, 4
There's-
state championships.
We got so many of them. People just get in the comments and say
Hey,
some.
Damon Spiegel, I mean, not only an athlete, but got hit records coming out. So
I'm gonna throw another one out here.
That's
I love Damon, but right music ain't athletic.
I want to throw another one out here. Clark Coyle, swimmer for Boyle County, first kid to win state, I think, ever in our region in swimming. Going to Texas A&M, finished third in nationals or something this year. Like, kid's a beast in the water. You know, and that's a sport that we have a lot of talent around here. Doesn't get much credit for. And then the kid from Boyle that won state in wrestling this year. I just went blank. But yeah, I mean, you know, that's the thing. Like, yeah, obviously when you got a kid's going to Oklahoma, like
does it on
Seneca,
football
it stands
and
out. Does it on
basketball
football and
field.
basketball, and obviously it
Could've done
stands
in
out.
track. It
Stands out.
could've-
But you know, we've got a ton of athletes in their own right, in their own sport that,
Yeah.
especially in some of these sports like swimming, tennis, wrestling, that don't get a lot of coverage, not just by us, but in general,
in
which is a
general,
shame. Like outside of our organization,
We'll shout
I mean,
out.
you get like you said, you got Brooklyn.
there's a ton.
You got Brooklyn too, basketball, softball. You got, I mean,
You
it's
know,
just
lot
a
of
ton.
these
It's a
kids-
ton of kids
and
that
a lot
play
of these
double
kids,
sport.
You don't like when it comes to track. It's hard to keep up with. You don't realize
How
you
good
know,
they are.
like
Right.
A kid like Katie Maston, who won a 12-3 championship with West girls basketball, but was also doing stuff in track, made state in track. you
Yeah,
know?
Bubby McPherson.
Bubby McPherson. You know, Tucker Foster's 3-sport starting
Yeah.
quarterback,
Yep.
starter on the basketball team, top
Zach,
player on the
Zach
baseball team.
Stacy,
You know?
point guard, and then pitcher and shortstop. I mean, it's just we got a lot of kids. I
Heidi
mean,
Higginbotham.
yeah,
Yeah.
Another kid.
Yeah,
Ellery
Ellery.
Taylor. I mean,
Ellery,
yeah, I mean,
Maggie,
look at her.
yeah, Maggie and all them,
Maggie
Boyle County,
Burns.
yeah.
the EA Sport kids from Boyle County, apparently.
Yeah,
Esports.
esports.
EA Sports. Esport. I just said the same
We,
thing. I don't know.
we've been told they win state titles.
Yeah.
Yep. They do.
Yeah,
Kylie
Hey.
Dalton. Listen. When it comes to but I've become a big fan of Kylie. But I mean, basketball team. She's a leader. You never hear her say anything bad. Just a great character kid. Softball team, same way. She just goes up there, handles business, smiles the whole time, and gives everything she got all the time. And I've always no bad body language, no blaming anybody. It's easy. we go watch these basketball games and stuff, softball or football games.
Yeah,
How many times we see kids just
because you don't
throw
see
a
it.
fit, man,
You gotta do like when we always talk about have to be there. Some of them times you gotta be there because you don't see on the camera. I mean, we got great people that's streaming and everything, but they can't keep up with the bench and everything. You got to see a kid's body language or how they interact with their coach.
Yeah, because college coaches see it.
Yeah, so you
Believe
got to
that.
see. I got to see that when I'm seeing a team. You know, when a kid is having a bad game, and the crowd's on them. How does he react, or how she react?
Hey, I didn't put this up there, but I'm going to make this one up on the fly.
Hey, one more thing. The name we said already, Caden Floyd. We watched him in basketball this year. He stood out to all three of us during the season. And then here in the regional tournament, he comes in 2 games and closes it out.
Yeah,
and they win the region. I mean, you got to throw him out there
Wheeler.
too.
Wheeler.
Owen Wheeler,
Yep.
competitor, son. Everything he plays, it steps up in big moments.
I added this one off the cups here. Who was the best team of the year? The best team. Like if you could team.
We got a couple, but I'm going with Polk County football team. I mean, you beat St. X. You run the table, dude, and what you did. I mean, it is what it is. I mean,
Best team. I listen. I mean, bowl. It's hard to. I mean, you can't argue with it, right?
can't argue
You can
against
pick
it.
anybody else if you want to.
You
No,
can.
I'm
It's
saying,
hard. I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
Like, you
it's
ain't
hard.
hit
It's hard.
nobody yet.
Bergen golf.
Yeah, I agree. I second that.
That wasn't that hard.
What?
You gotta be careful taking.
What?
shots like that.
I mean, what? What is
You
it?
can't pick on little schools like that, bro.
No, I will say probably the best team. I'm going to go.
DCA
West
basketball.
Jasmine- West
Brandon's gonna
Jasmine
be our
baseball.
West Jasmine baseball. Brandon's gonna be our leading commenter tonight because that's all he just comment.
I like DCA. I also like DCA's boys basketball team too.
We didn't even talk about.
Yeah, we didn't
athlete
talk
of the
about
year
them.
when it come to that. You know.
Yeah, I mean,
I tell you, I think Boyle Wrestling has to be up there. They had like 9 kids make state or something crazy this year.
who did?
Boyle County Wrestling's program.
They win state too, didn't they? Had one boy.
Oh, they had a kid win state, but I mean, to have
Not the
9
team.
to have 9 win their weight classes and make. I mean, that's impressive.
What about? I tell you a team that probably should get it. Pulaski County tennis.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, man.
Boys and girls as a whole, they
Hey.
dominated this year.
How many
Absolutely.
region championships do they have? And they end up.
Total, I don't know, but the girls won. The boys, I mean, they were so good this year. I went up there and watched them play at EKU, and every single finals match, almost, not everyone, but the majority were Pulaski County kids. It was impressive. I mean, the boys singles was Gray from Danville and Willoughby kid from Casey, but
Casey.
but the majority of the matches. In fact, it reached a point where in the finals you had PC versus PC in a couple different matches because that's how tennis lays out, right?
Yeah.
Like, because top 2
I
make
think
it to
tennis was
state.
still going on as of like yesterday or the day before. Like
Yeah,
on Friday.
because they played at Sarah now, so if it rains, it switches, it changes the whole
All
game
right.
up.
Frazzell Studios, back here in the back. What we got next? Athlete of the year, biggest fan supporter of the year. Brought to you by Isaac's Insurance there, and all the others were brought to you by Lumber King. But who is the biggest fan you've seen? Mine's easy. Mine's Dr. Price at Casey County. He's at everything. That's the one that sticks out to my mind.
I got Judy. Hay
That's
up there.
mine. That's what mine was going to be too.
I didn't say the
Mine-
loudest, right? You know.
Yeah. Oh man, she's been around since I played, so I remember.
Coach
Yeah, she's.
Teammate's wife.
The girl from Wayne in the wheelchair that's at every single game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Hey, she doesn't miss. She's supporting them. I cannot think of her name, but hey, she's at every
Doug
Wayne
and
County
Rob
event.
Thacker.
Don't forget about our boy down in Casey County.
Justin Pendleton.
That's right.
You know what?
I don't know if he's so much a fan as just an
Pendleton,
all-around
Mr.
volunteer worker.
Mr.
Bro.
12
He's
region,
everywhere.
Justin Pendleton might win this.
I don't know.
Hey, listen, I love.
He's unbiased though. You can't really give him a fan because he's the boys volleyball.
He's at Wayne
Working.
County.
First
he's at
horn,
Casey.
second horn.
You
Listen.
say the biggest supporter. too.
Oh, okay. That was like they don't even have a horn in some of these sports, and he's first horn, second horn. Like he's on it, bro.
I will give Doug and Rob credit. They are at about everything. But I can talk to Rob for a good while. Doug gets on my nerves about
But
2
I mean,
minutes.
you could go on, and he's not there now.
I still love you, Doug.
But
It's still the truth.
Bull County's band director, that's now the principal at Garrett County.
Yes.
Hey,
So,
He was awesome during the
Hey.
division tournament, was he not?
hey, that girls' district there in the region. Hey, that's gonna be a loss for Bull County because he had that band fired up. They had signs, they had chants. I was impressed, blown away.
Yeah.
A
So,
little bit too
but
in
I
my
think
ear.
if we had to vote right now, it'd be hard not to vote for Pendleton, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
Mr. 12th region.
that's who I'd, because he's in every sport,
Yeah,
every
he's
team.
a, he's
And
a,
he's
not just a
working.
one-
he's
yeah.
a, he's there. He's working and he's there. I mean,
And he
Everywhere.
He told me, he said, when the studio, he said, whatever you need, I'm there.
he ain't lying.
So
He needs
McDonald's
some
bread.
more shirts.
You know what? We need to get him on the show.
And we need to give him some more
We need to get
shirts.
him on the show.
You need to get him at least 4 or 5 shirts. You just give him one. He's got too much to do to get one shirt.
Zach
Yeah.
Shelley's the Garrett County principal now. With the band. So, all right. What is that? All of them? Is that all of our? Okay, there we go. Let's move on, and we're going to talk about this real quick, guys. The Apex Cup. You know that makes a sound on the live stream, right?
That does too.
But anyway, the Apex Cup, guys. I know we've been talking about this for a while. Shout out to Stat Geek. Shout out to Stat Geek for putting this together. It's still a work in progress. I know there's some stuff that's
Glad
not
it's
on here
covered
right
my
now.
face.
There's some stuff that's not on here right now, and we're going to add it. We're going to try to add every sport possible. The main thing is keeping track of it. So some
It's
of the
gonna be hard.
stuff's easy to track. The other stuff is I'm going to have to rely on people to send me the information. But anyway, it's basically it rewards region championships, region runner-ups, state champ. In football, it's for playoff wins. So every playoff, you get a win, you get a point, and then if you get a state championship or state runner-up, you get bonus points.
All right.
So and then you can see all the little trophies there and all that stuff. But guys, I think this is going to be something that is absolutely awesome.
Yep.
It's just going to take a lot of brain work and try to keeping up with it.
And
throughout
in
the years. What do you
schools,
guys think?
like you said, in schools, like some of the stuff we can't keep up with. Hey, people, keep up with it, or don't get mad at the end of the year when you're
Well,
not right there.
like I told you,
You know, like some of the stuff we can't keep up with, y'all can send in. And I mean, I'm sure Kenny's gonna have something where you can send it in to.
like I told you earlier, I did the math. I saw the comments. Even if you throw in some of the sports we left off, West still wins. I mean, they just had a dominant.
8 region championships.
They just dominated this year. They really did.
So, but I'm excited about the Apex Cup. Really am. You know, Chris, what do you think about it overall? Is it something you think it's going to be good, or is it something that's just going to pull my hair out with?
Now you're going to end up pulling your hair out. This dude is going to town with this McFlurry, man.
It ain't no more left.
I tell you what,
Our
if you had-
producers back here
I think you
destroying this McFlurry.
Y'all don't know Frazzell Studios, Brandon Edwards,
Yeah.
is behind the scenes producing the show as we go.
He's the
But for 2 weeks in a row,
He's had food delivered.
Uber Eats. Uber Eats. He had that Uber. I mean, he had
we
that Uber Eats
we
on.
got pizza here furnished by someone that's
Yeah.
anonymous, but thank you so much for that.
Yes, we really appreciate
And
that.
He got DoorDash McFlurry,
Yeah.
a sweet tea or something. I don't know.
He was-
Last
We got
week was
gummy
Taco
bears.
Bell.
I never heard nobody scrape the cup like the bottom. He had like he's eating biscuit and gravy or something.
He took it. He took it. Feed me the boss
Hey,
another
I will-
level
I will-
back
I
there,
will give
just
you credit.
literal.
He is paying attention this week.
Oh
He
yeah,
is.
he ain't
He-
waiting for tacos
Yeah.
tonight.
But,
he does a
real
great
quick,
job,
jump in there. What do
though.
you think about the Apex Cup, man?
I think it's a great thing to get all the schools involved. Unfortunately, you can't. Not every sport is going to make it because a lot of teams don't have those sports.
Yeah.
That's
Like,
true
You
too.
got to have
Balanced.
everybody's got it. It's got to be equal for all the teams in the region.
Agreed.
Put it back up there real quick.
I really truthfully believe that you're going to wind up pulling your hair out more than.
Yeah. Well, so what
Look like me.
we need to add golf, track, cross country, wrestling, and bowling. Or I don't. I'm not.
Tennis.
I don't think
Oh,
we're gonna
tennis
put,
is on there.
We're not. I don't think we're going to put swimming on there because I mean, a lot of times those swimming teams are not.
Well,
Really,
wrestling is too. They're all
You're gonna
different
have
regions.
volleyball on there because there's only a handful of teams that have the boys volleyball.
yeah.
Well, and
This
here's,
year,
you can't-
this year they do, but I think
I-
next year they'll
well,
have more with
We're
them.
going to have to add flag football on there too.
Yeah.
well, and here's the thing with that too, right? Like some of those sports, they're not technically 12th region either. So how do you go about doing that, right? Like,
Well, we'll only give points to the teams that are in our. So you got to look at it as 12th region coverage area.
right. So that'd be swimming, like swimming, volleyball, wrestling. They're all various regions because of golf, because the way it's split up, right? No, I think golf's regular 12th, isn't it?
I'm not for sure. I'll have
Pretty sure everybody in the 12th has a golf team, but like wrestling, I don't know what number it is. But like for example, like you take Mercer and North are in one region, and then Boyle to your south are one region in wrestling, for example. And swimming's the same setup.
So the thing about some of those is the different divisions. But what we're going to do is we're going to reward points for region championships and region runner-ups, state championships and state.
Regardless.
All right,
well, I agree with that.
like,
But either, and that's how I did it
if
when I
North
figured it
Laurel,
out.
Just for example, it's just an example.
Right.
I know these two teams would not be in the same region, but North Laurel beats Mercer County in the region championship. Mercer will get a runner-up point. No one gets the championship point because they're not in our 12th region coverage area.
No, all right. So you could do swimming and wrestling and archery and all that then in that case.
Yeah. So
okay.
archery's another one. So what we're going to do is we're basically going to we tried to think about what was the best way to do it and include certain. But what I've come to the conclusion is if I don't include everything possible, it's just going to be a fuss fest.
Well, yeah.
You know what?
I think you add the big ones. Everybody's got.
Somebody's gonna fuss anyway.
Everybody's got baseball, softball, basketball, football.
We could just do the
Golf.
the revenue generating sports.
Well,
You know,
I mean, technically,
What
everybody.
about
has,
cheer? Did you have cheer up there?
yeah,
That's-
cheerleading, sir. Yes.
Okay.
So everybody.
Yeah, I definitely got
Yeah.
that
So
one.
Yeah, he never hit into that.
Volleyballs.
Golf. Golf is another track.
Yeah, everybody got golf, I
Does
think.
everybody have bass fishing? We don't know.
I'm not included. I didn't
Does
include
everybody have
bass fishing. I didn't
esports?
include esports. I thought about possibly doing a percentage, like 50% of the 12th region teams had to have that sport to be included in it.
Agreed.
But you can't punish schools. The whole idea is to reward the best athletic department.
Yeah.
So if a school has more teams or more sports, then that's
Yeah, because your bigger schools are going to have
School, though.
your bigger schools are going to have more sports than your smaller schools, especially when they're starting
Well, I
out.
think Rockcastle doesn't. They don't have boys soccer. They don't have. I think they just started a girls soccer team this year.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, and then you got to look at the area too, right? Like we were talking about youth sports earlier, right? It depends. Like if a certain school or area doesn't. No, I'm just saying the sport in general. If they don't promote that sport as youth, it's not going to develop into the high
For
school.
example, West can rack up
They got
points
youth
for the state
soccer in
baseball
Rock.
wins.
I don't know what they got or don't got. I'm just saying in general.
You done?
I was talking
No,
about.
we're talking about the youth sport. I'm pretty sure they got
Sorry,
sports.
sorry to go silent when you speak. I apologize. My bad.
Let me talk for a minute, bro. For example, West can rack up a points with state baseball wins. No, that's only for football, and the reason we did that because football's done by classes.
Yeah.
So you can't award. There's no 12th region football champion. So in baseball, they get the points for the championship. They get the points if they win a state championship in baseball. But it's on the bottom there. I think they also get district championship points, maybe, possibly. But that's just for football. The playoff wins are just for football because they're done by classes.
Okay.
So
That makes sense.
and listen, so people were taught, well, do you reward points for district or region? No, because every time they win, they're getting those points. So if you win football, you're going to get a district championship.
Yeah.
If you win, you're going to get a region championship.
Right.
And therefore. So last thoughts on the Apex Cup.
I like it. That's all I got.
Give them something to talk about. I like it.
A lot to keep up with. So I think what we're going to do is I think Stat Geek's going to keep up with all the stuff reported to KHSAA, which you said they've got a plan for when Ryhurst.
They do.
So, and then I'm going to help track the sports that are not easily found through people reaching out to us and
Yeah.
sending them in, and that's how we're going to
That's
do it.
another thing that people need to realize, and we're not fussing at you, but you got to realize a lot of these stuff that he reports on, it's got to be turned in to KHSAA, or we do not report.
Yeah,
it
it has to be
at all.
official.
Yes.
So we don't go like we said we don't go by Game Changer. We don't go by this. We don't go by. It's got to be reported. Everything, every stat has to be reported to KHSAA.
Well, for us, you have to have one basis of something, right?
Yeah.
Like we can't, like you said, everything we do is through KHSAA because that sanctions all the sports we talk about. And whether people like them or not, they are the governing body over us, over what, not really us, but what we cover. So, Doodlebug, Apex Cup, any changes or any thoughts that you think should be?
Nope. As long as I don't have to keep up with none of it.
Two thumbs up.
Two thumbs up.
I will probably be stressed out.
Yes, you will.
But I do think it's going to be something that's awesome. And all right, what is next? I think we are down to the final segments.
We are.
All right.
Good. I gotta.
That sounds good. All right. So what is our? Oh, here we go. All right. So Logan's Street Wisdom.
What a great picture.
I don't get
I
that.
didn't choose
What,
the street.
he got a hat
the
on?
street chose me.
I'll never live that down. That's my birthday.
Is that
You got that hair from that kid off the sand line on?
Yeah. So
Man, it was late.
right,
It was
so-
late.
I gave. Amber Smith said y'all missed the captain of the year. That was. We can go back and talk about it a little bit. Captain of the year, guys. Like so, softball wise, baseball wise, who are or overall. Before we move on, captain of the year. Who would be some kids that would qualify as great leaders? They don't have to be the best players, but they were great leaders for their teams. In any whatever any sport.
Any sport?
Yeah, any sport.
I liked Lane Sargent, basketball and everything. I mean, he went out there and did the little things, and
Yeah.
always try to keep people fired up. Never really got down on nobody. Always try to keep people up from what I seen, So
I feel bad because I just went blank on his name. The kid from West this year that hurt his knee in baseball that would have been starting second baseman and in the pitching rotation. He was there every game supporting his guys. He stepped up and videoed for me every West game I was at, and I feel like a piece of crap right now. I can't remember his name, but like when you're a senior like that and you know you're supposed to be a starter and something like that happens, instead of taking a back seat to it and still standing up there and supporting your guys all the way through the season. And that's for any player that gets injured in that scenario, man. I think that speaks volumes to you and your character. So, I mean, that's him and anyone else in that situation. The girl from Pulaski this year that hurt her knee, the point guard.
Oh yeah.
God, I'm so bad with names.
Man, we get
So many names to remember. But, like she was there on the bench, leading her team, cheering her, being supportive. To me,
that's what I was gonna
Zach
say.
Anderson, another great example, right? Like, he was there all like he knew he wasn't going to play basketball all year, and he was still there every practice, every game, supporting those
I
guys.
do need to clarify something though. People are like we missed player of the year and stuff. We talked a little bit about that, like the baseball awards. We talked a little bit about last week, right? Player of the year and all those things. Tonight we were really focused on like athlete of the year, moment of the year. It's kind of more of a widespread. What I'm probably going to do is this week I'm going to we're going to narrow down like four players for each award, and we're going to let everybody vote for it. We're going to put it on our platform, and we're going to let people vote for the baseball awards. So anyway,
I'm gonna throw one out there. Kalijah Disney, game of baseball. The kid had the most positive attitude
All year.
every game.
It's true.
I mean, I gave him a little crap on his interview the other day because he kept repeating himself.
He did.
But
Yeah, that's fair.
He's a great kid, and I'll stay in baseball. I'll go Trevor Vest at Lincoln.
Yeah.
And then
Trevor,
I'm gonna say girls basketball. I'm gonna say Claire Marshall. I thought she was a forward general out there. I think Sawyer Robbins did a great job boys basketball. Zach Anderson, going down with an injury, but still was out there, cheering his team on. So just a few.
I draw a blank because I don't. It's so hard to look back on all the different ones. Boyle soccer. I know they had Boyle basketball. Was it Britt, the girl? She come in and she.
She straight told me that in an interview.
She did the stuff that nobody wanted to do.
That's
wanted
she
to do.
reminded me of the female version of Dennis Rodman watching her play. Like she was just a dog when she came in the games. Like it was crazy. Like
but anyway, like I said, we'll put some of that stuff out there.
Missing some, but
I'm sure we're missing.
we're missing a
lot.
lot.
Missing
I'm
a
sorry.
lot. So the captain award.
When we get put on the spot like this, you kind of do draw.
The captain award's always been like one of those things where people message me and let me know when I put it out there, like, hey, this kid does this. It's a lot of stuff. It's like the unsung hero
behind
thing.
It's
about behind the scenes stuff that we don't see all the time. Like Frazzell's our unsung hero back there. You know what I mean? just behind the scenes when we can get him to stay back there. Every now and then he wants to make him president.
You know,
Back
just
there, just scarfing that blizzard down and
Yeah.
making us laugh. And
Yeah, in his UK bowling shirt. So, all right, let's go back. Let's put the graphic up there
first
again.
time I've seen somebody wear a silk shirt. in a long
Logan
time.
Street Wisdom.
no.
I ain't been great
I
tonight.
didn't choose the streets. The streets chose me.
And
All
it
right,
was
Logan.
pimp.
We're gonna
though.
change
That's my
it.
dude.
Logan, so what is your street wisdom?
Hey, listen, we all make good decisions, bad decisions in life. Just make sure their decision makes a great story. It's my street smarts tonight.
Dig that.
Hey, man, that's deep, brother.
That was.
What do you say? We all make good decisions? We
Good
all
decisions
make
and bad decisions.
Just make sure they're...
Make sure that decision makes a good, give you something good to talk about. Makes a good story.
I want to know what fortune cookie you got there.
Which it reminds me of the greatest quote in one of the best movies no one's ever watched, The Peanut Butter Falcon.
Never
It
watched.
is a good movie,
It
actually.
is a
Never
really good-
watched
I'm
it.
telling you.
It's a good, hey, it's a good
So
movie.
apparently 2 people.
You'll like it. I swear you'll like it.
Peanut butter falcon.
I'm gonna have to agree with you, there, Frazzell.
What? If you knew what the movie is about, you wouldn't make fun of it.
It's true.
No, I'm making fun
Well,
of
tell
him
us
for
what it's
doing he
about.
did.
What's
Okay,
it
so
about?
Oh, I understand what you're doing.
so it's about a Down syndrome kid
Oh.
that wants to be a professional wrestler.
Oh, okay.
So Shia LaBeouf is some type of, I don't know, whatever, and they meet up because the kid runs away or whatever, and he takes him to train to be a wrestler, and like Jake the Snake Roberts is in it.
Yeah, it's a
And
good
so,
movie.
but anyway,
Now I know why Kenny washed.
yeah,
Got wrestling involved.
so they're crossing a river, and Shia LaBeouf's got a rope tied around him, and he's pulling the other guy across the Peanut Butter Falcon. That's his wrestling name, the Peanut Butter Falcon. He's dragging him across the river, and the guy's like, I'm scared. He's like, why are you scared? He goes, I'm afraid to die. And
Yeah.
Shia LaBeouf says, hey, we're all going to die. The question is, what are the stories they're going to tell about you after you die?
All right.
True that.
Similar.
So, same
Similar.
thing, right? So,
Similar.
That was deep. I like that. I ain't gonna lie.
Anthony Wireman's got breaking news. Breaking news. Did you all hear that Logan is working with a local state representative on sponsoring a bill to allow unlimited transfers, recruiting, and year-to-year unlimited money contracts for high school players?
He made that
Logan,
up.
The source right here is this true?
No. I'll be on the representative to deny all that.
Okay.
I'll say this, when they get involved, it will be a free-for-all because in 2001 or 2002, early 2000, the Coaches Association voted to make private schools do their thing. State legislation steps in and said, oh, no, we can't be doing that. That's the
You
reason
know
why.
that was a joke, right? You know that.
No,
Yeah, he's been
I
sarcastic.
wouldn't doubt it about that.
Me? You made that
Did we
up.
talk?
Unlimited transfers.
Did we talk about?
But you know, it's funny though. Like some states, and I'm not gonna beat this down, but the legislature got involved on the opposite. Like, you know, so it all depends.
Open a can of worms.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Brought it up.
When DC gets involved, it's gonna be real
Did we talk
different.
about
Starting
the
next
coaching
week, we can
move,
start talking about
coaching
that.
changes?
Huh?
Did we talk about the coaching changes?
We have not yet. I
Oh,
was
okay. I
actually-
didn't know if we was.
We'll
or not.
save that for when we come back. And
Okay.
There'll be more. They might be more coaching
There's gonna
changes.
be- and we'll be touching on a lot of this stuff.
Yeah,
It's
so
gonna be
there's a lot of
Yeah,
news.
we'll come back in July.
So we're going to take the month of June off to get this stuff set up, figured up. When we come back, we're going to have interviews that we're going to. I mean, it's going to be great. I've been texting Coach Grundy right here, right now. He's working on getting us some stuff to put in.
Hey,
here.
shouts out to him.
Thank you, Coach. Let's move on to the next segment. Doodles, don't do it. All right, Doodle, summer break's coming up. What is your advice to all of our listeners out there?
I think you
Just
get a good
don't
picture.
Do it.
You
I
got
know
a
lot
better
of
picture.
people's about ready to get on this water. If you get on this water, do not get on it without a life jacket. I don't care how good you think you can swim. I don't care if you think you're a mermaid, a fish, whatever. Put your life jackets on and be safe on that water because we want everybody back when the season starts and go. And these kids on this summer break make good decisions
Oh yeah.
and be ready to come back to school.
I mean, not only water. I mean, you look at the ATV, the four-wheeler
Yes,
wrecks and stuff
right.
like
Just
that.
be smart.
Make great decisions.
Be smart.
Yes, please.
And make a good story out of
And
it.
just to kind of Doodles got don't do it. Kenny's do it. Kyler Gooden, get a job.
Leave that boy alone, man. Leave him alone.
Get a job, bro.
Yep.
All right. So,
Yeah.
anybody got any extra don't do it?
No, I was gonna piggyback and say I agree, man. I'll be on the lake. I live on a lake in the summer, and listen, I can swim like a fish, but I still wear a jacket. You never know.
All right. Frazzell, just do your job, brother.
We get it out. You want it?
Yes, I do.
Don't do it.
It's still a better picture than mine.
Oh, here we go. Chris's, count on it.
Y'all want me to sing or little Tim McGraw?
Indian Outlaw.
You all right, Alan Jackson? I got you.
Hey, we got Frazzell back here. Probably sing us a little country. Give us a little. You got a little taste from back here. What do you got?
I'll give us the team version.
Oh,
Go ahead,
Chris.
Christopher.
What is your summer?
He said
I'm counting on
Christopher.
it.
I'm gonna keep mine sports related. I'm not gonna go deep and I'm gonna keep my count on it. Is there's gonna be a lot of controversy coming out of Ball County football this summer.
No, really.
A lot of rumors.
I think Chris should sing Elvira.
Ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-ba-ba-ba.
I.O. Silver. I have seen them in concert at Tombstone Junction when it was.
Well, yeah, I remember that when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I remember that when I was a kid.
But my favorite was Vern Gosling down there, so I'll just leave it at that.
Let's go.
All right, so what was yours count on it again? You said.
There'll be a lot of controversy. A lot of people gonna be talking Ball County football. You can count on it.
I think they already are.
Yeah, it's already
Yeah.
started, but.
All right, man, what a great show! I've had such a good time tonight. You guys are pretty cool. I kind of like you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Logan, you get on my nerves sometimes.
that's what I'm here for.
But all right, let's finish it off. Let's finish it strong. Grippo, say what you got to say. The best segment in podcast, YouTube live history, or Facebook live history.
I ain't thought nothing.
All right, real quick. The thoughts and opinions of the guest co-host of 12th Region Sports does not always reflect the thoughts and opinions of 12th Region Sports.
I'm gonna say something real quick. After this show, moving forward to the summer, we may need to start all the shows off like that because when we come back from June, liable to be a lot of controversy.
So you mean start with the Grippos? Or
No, just that disclaimer because
Yeah, we've gotten a little bit more used to. I remember we do this and we were all like, "Oh man, we're afraid of everything we're saying." And we've kind of got a little bit more we say.
well,
talk
a lot
about
of
more
coaches
stuff.
know how we are now.
Yeah.
So
Which I'll be honest with you guys, I think we all admit the coaches and people treat us great.
Great.
Right?
They do.
And I'm so thankful for all the relationships I got with them, and they know what we talk about and what we say and stays. You know, I mean, we don't spread stuff or we don't try
except
to hate on anybody.
Coach Mills, I say everything he tells me.
Yeah, Coach Mills. Go
Same,
Knicks.
same.
Go Knicks. If
Yes.
the Knicks win,
Yes.
oh
Go Spurs.
man.
It's always
I'm
one.
gonna have to.
Nobody like New York.
I do.
Nobody like New
Well,
York.
The only reason I like them is because
No,
if I win, you know I win. So.
I don't like John Sparks. I don't like New York. So it's just how it goes.
Forget Patrick
Charles
Ewing.
Sparks,
Charles Oakley, I hate them all. Patrick Ewing,
Anthony Mason.
didn't like none of them.
Who was their point guard back then?
John Stark.
No, I mean the other one. Was it Charlie Ward?
Yeah, he was a point guard one time too.
And,
And
when he left Florida State to join the Knicks, I didn't like it.
don't like Pat
He got
Riley.
drafted.
Don't like Pat Riley.
Well,
Don't like Pat Riley. either.
Pat Riley.
No.
Don't
We
like
should have
the
it. We
don't
should-
like
we
the
should play a name
Garden.
game. Let's who can name the most.
Don't like the
Don't
Garden.
like Spike Lee.
Yeah,
mean
I
Mars?
like Spike.
What was it?
I like
Mars?
Spike Lee. I like Spike.
What was his name in the Jordan commercials? Mars something.
Morris Blackman.
Morris
Yeah.
yeah, Blackman, yep.
All right. Grippo, say what you're gonna say. Who wants to go first?
Yeah, dude, I ain't thought
I
nothing
don't
yet.
need to say mine because it's going to get. Yeah.
I guess am I going? Who's going?
Yeah, go ahead,
You
dude.
go ahead.
Okay, so I don't want to hear when we get back. This is a football. This is for football. I don't want to hear when we get back about what everybody's got and who everybody's got playing for them and everything else. Play with who you got on the field. Get out there and practice. Get out there and do what you're supposed to do, and you'll be all right. Don't want no excuses. Period.
No excuses.
Oh, me.
I would
I
drop
was
the.
just-
I would drop the mic, but it
Yeah.
costs too much.
Not really.
I don't know.
That's $70
Yeah, I'm
a
not
piece.
sure that
That's
was
too
yeah.
That's
No.
$70 a piece. We can't get them to work half
Yeah,
the time.
because we're gonna hear everything
Yeah.
from the sun, like Chris said. Basically, we're gonna hear everything from the sun. Shut up and just play.
Just play.
Play what you got. You already got. That's what you got.
Yeah,
That's what you got.
It's,
Play what
it's,
you got.
it's easy to play, and you got a lot more than others coming in.
3s and 4s and quit worrying about your 1s leaving you.
Yes.
Hey,
Facts.
listen, it is what it is.
Facts.
Run with it.
Well, then you get, and it is easier to say that though when you got a bunch of ones coming in too, though.
No, it's
But
just
wait,
easier
the bigger question is, why are the ones coming in?
Because they
Yes.
want to get a ring, even if they don't play. But it is anyways. But to mine is
Oh, wait a minute.
No,
Wait,
you can't.
No. We got. Hey, the most of the people I know go play.
no most do.
Play, and get scholarships. But I don't know. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm not even talking about them in general. I'm talking about all those schools.
I'm talking
Quit telling me why you can't and show me why you
Well, you
can.
can't. Right.
Period.
Right,
I mean,
right.
we all done it. You know, we all done it. So
what?
I mean, it is what it is. We did. We did.
Well, yeah,
we
but
played what we had.
yeah,
played
we
what
did.
had.
But when we played, kids didn't change schools like underwear either.
I mean,
so it's
they
different
changed
time,
them.
different
They
era.
changed them. They
Thank you,
changed them.
LeBron James, for doing all this.
Yeah, thank you. Amen.
LeBron didn't start this.
Amen.
LeBron didn't start this.
I was poor growing up.
Yeah, LeBron didn't start this. Y'all know better. LeBron didn't start
I
this.
get that. That is true, though. That's a tough scenario. That is a tough
I didn't
scenario
go
there.
Do you really want?
Right.
Hey,
I agree with that, though.
really?
But anyhow, so mine is
Go way back. It goes
said
way
Robert
back. Yeah, true. It goes back to Herschel Walker. All them. You know, it goes way back to the trades and everything else. LeBron didn't start this.
But that's pros.
Logan has
But-
been right since Kentucky blew that lead.
I haven't, man. I've been all messed up over here, man. That broke my
Did they
heart.
lose?
We still in it, though. We ain't,
They
y'all
lost.
ain't. Yeah, but we still in it. We still got another
lost?
game tomorrow. Yeah, I think, yeah.
Oh, did they lose?
They did.
Okay.
They still playing today, though. But,
More
but
heartbreak.
mine is this. So listen, I did the math today. So I know we catch a hard time sometimes, so I am going to call people out to say we don't do this or that. There are about, 170 organized school days in the school year. I did the math today. Between all of us, I think we attended roughly 135 to 140 events when you throw in football, wrestling, swimming, everything we covered this year. And I'm not tooting our own horn. I'm just saying, it's been fun. I want to thank everybody out there at every school, parent, player, administrator, especially those of y'all who fed me for free because I was poor most this year, and I greatly appreciate that, and I do like to eat. But we really do appreciate the support. It's been an awesome year. There's been some great things that we've seen this year from top to bottom in every single sport. Our big three, as you say, and as well as your small sports. It's been a heck of a ride. We appreciate everyone's hospitality, letting us come in, being so supportive of us as a unit and as an organization. And I'm looking forward to seeing at least 2 more events this year, hopefully more than that, coming up this weekend. That's all I got.
Hey, give the 12th Region Sports Universe applause.
Yeah.
Everybody out there, you guys make it go. Man, I'll let you bounce off what he said.
I was just going to say, when he said that about the events, too, I was going to say, can you shoot some of y'all's summer league games to us and comments and everything? We ain't covering it. We just might come and watch some.
Yeah, I'll be
as
there.
fans. Yeah, because I want to see some of these summer league games and everything else.
Well,
We might take a picture.
The other night, I got home. And
No
I was-
interviews,
I
no
was
interviews.
dead tired. I'm not doing nothing for 2 weeks. I'm just gonna go work. And the very next night, I was so bored
That was
at
me.
a little league game. So it's hard for us to turn this off. People understand.
I'm sure they appreciate that.
I guess they did.
I don't know what I'm going to do
People
until
like
Friday.
when KG shows up, I guess. But
I really don't. I'm going to be bored as can be Monday till Friday night. I don't know what I'm going to do.
It is. I don't know.
I guess I'll catch up on some shows or something. Go to the lake, catch up on my tan. I need to go catch up on my tan, so I need to.
because
I guess-
at some point people don't realize this is basically a big part of our lives now. There's just no turning it off. It's
I
who we are.
hate wishing the summer away, but I can't wait till that first opening.
Yeah, man.
kickoff.
See, we got football, soccer, cross country, all that kicking off before you even know it.
covering football, and I've always loved covering basketball until Kyler really started playing a lot of
Yeah.
varsity. And now it's a weird dynamic. During basketball season, I'm stressed out the whole time. I'm aggravated the whole time. So I don't know.
Well,
Honestly,
I'm gonna
I
tell
don't
you.
know.
I'm gonna give you some advice, and Chris probably give it to you too. Just you're going into this senior year, just enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
enjoy it.
we
It
got
goes
you covered.
That's the best. The last probably 4 or 5 games that Brennan played high school baseball. I just sat back and just watched, and it was probably the best 5 games that I've watched since he's been coming up.
So I think a lot of times so we're all the same type of dads too. We push our kids and we want them to be good and we want them to try hard and give everything they got. And when they don't perform the way we think, we let them hear about it. Yeah. But then when you get down to the tail end, some of that kind of goes away, doesn't it? You just start embracing the fact that, hey, we're 5 games, 4 games, 3 games, 2 games from the end. So I don't know how I'll be on senior nights and all that stuff.
A long process.
And to be honest with you, I mean, one of the reasons why I started doing this is because I love sports, but it was also an opportunity for me to do something cool. And then, you know, I've been talking to Kyler a lot about, hey, man, like, you know, I'm not going to do this forever. We're not going to do this forever.
No.
Like
no.
We need to start bringing the next group up because it's something we don't want to lose. It's never going to go away. So all you people out there that think we're going to go away or this is going to go away and you're going to take over and do your own thing, it ain't going to happen. So
Kenny's a control freak. He's never going to let go.
Now,
I am a control freak.
He will be standing behind the scenes like, no college.
I mean, until I die.
That's right. Until I die.
Until I die.
Yeah,
So.
the same kind of dad. And I don't have any I know of just on out there. And I hope not, because if I do, I owe a whole lot of money. So let's
you
just
don't
put
have
that
any
at
kids,
the.
don't worry about it.
I might in Florida.
Where we at on the Grippo? So
18 years, that's a lot.
What we got going on over here?
I don't know. Kristen started something.
Last show of the.
All right, I gotta work in the morning. Let's close this out.
My Grippo said what you gonna say.
You finally got to go to work.
If I get early,
He's got to go to work.
I can go early. I'm not used to that 5 o'clock yet.
Earlier than any of us.
Yeah, he
We can get up
does.
whenever we want to. Mine, it's gonna be simple. I'm not trying to. I'm not.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm not. Okay, so you all know me. You all know me really well. Chris, you know me longer. I mean, you and Doodle both know me a long time, and we're all super competitive.
Yeah.
All of us are. Chris, you know I hate to lose at anything. I'm super competitive. So, like, I try not to compete or try, you know, all that stuff against whatever. And I'm for everybody out there. I mean, if there's 15 pages that want to create and do this, hey, go for it. You know what I mean? But I am super competitive. So don't hate on me if I take it as a competition.
Oh, it's a competition. Believe that.
So, I love you guys.
He lost
I
me
think
for a minute.
no. I thank you all for everything. But it is what it is.
Yeah.
The gloves are off.
The gloves are off. We're not going nowhere. We're here.
Stare them down in the camera. Everybody stare at the camera.
Where's the camera? There it is.
Right there. We're serious.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Chris, the last Grippo say what you're gonna say of the whole year.
I got one.
We got one tonight. All
All right, here we go. Here we go.
I got one
Here we
tonight.
go.
Listen, I love all the athletes. Now that my son is no longer a high school athlete, I can focus on more kids.
right. Yeah.
All right. Now he's moving on to college. I'll still be busy on Saturdays, but Friday nights I'm open.
We're gonna travel this
But
year,
I'm going to
Chris.
tell you something. Do not get on social media and do the LeBron James and saying, I am taking my talents to so-and-so.
Amen.
Don't do that.
I agree.
Just move. Just go.
Just go.
Don't do it. It's a bad look.
It is.
I mean, it's not a bad look. It's just
Making portal announcements
stirs
in
the
middle
pot,
school.
and a lot of people, especially if you're a young kid, a lot of people will say things negative about that, and
Label you.
it just gets a lot of bad attention.
I will tell you this. I bet you no one on the
I
team
agree.
that are going to said anything bad.
No,
Well, of course not.
but I'm
But,
just saying.
I'm sorry,
You know how social media is.
Yes,
It's
I
really
know.
negative anyways.
Yes.
So, but when you do something like that, all right,
You're adding it to yourselves.
all right. So take the Bulls back in the '90s. Take the Patriots here a while back with Tom Brady. People hate them. So when anything happened, people would ridicule. So if you transfer to one school, don't get on social
Yeah,
media.
especially if you do it and you don't show out when you get
now,
there.
So you got to think there's a big difference between now and then. Back then, you would have had to put it in the newspaper, and it would have come out 3 days
Yeah.
later. Nowadays, social media is different. Social media, and listen, I mean, people have that platform, and
Yeah,
here's what I'll say. I'm for kids for whatever they want to do.
Better yourself
But-
and by all means.
But do it right. Do it the right way.
Yeah.
But no, wait, if that is something that they feel like they want to do, and it's cool
That's
to them,
petty.
and it's why not let them do it? Why
I
not?
agree,
It
but-
don't. I don't like it. To me,
I'm
I
just
don't
saying,
care.
there's a lot of people that may comment
Oh
on that
yeah,
very
no.
negative.
There's a
Yeah.
lot of people
And I
that are
don't-
hating on it that are adults.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
so
exactly-
okay, so
But you're gonna put a
let's take
you're gonna
this-
put a target on your
well,
back
let's
if
take
you
this
don't
for,
perform.
Let's take this for instance. The other night, me and Kenny was there, and we know who it was, but there was people talking about a player that was playing, but that player took it on themselves. They drew the attention to him, but they performed
Yeah.
and made the attention. But there still was adults talking about them, and I was just like,
I mean, it's sports.
I was
It's
just-
been
hold
that
on, let me
way.
finish,
My
let
bad.
me
My
finish.
bad.
And we just walk away. No, I don't like adults talking about kids. I don't care. I mean, I don't care if it is sports or whatever. Adults, shut your mouth and go talk to their parents or go talk to them.
Yeah.
That's it. Okay? Let's leave that at that. Now, like, you can cheer for them, do whatever, but don't be surprised if you say something to somebody's kid and you don't know it's their uncle sitting next to them that you're sitting next to or somebody else and
It escalates real
and
quick.
it escalates,
Unc's
yeah.
got a problem.
Yeah, you might turn around and you might see somebody, you might be staring at somebody's chest. I'm just saying that. So,
I heard that happen.
it did. It did.
But it's always been like that, unfortunately.
I just,
It ain't never gonna change, unfortunately.
listen, I'm all for the kids having fun and stuff like that, but it draws a lot of negativity towards
If you would leave
grown
it alone,
people, and-
it would
I didn't do
fine.
nothing. I didn't do
You
nothing.
touched it all night long.
What do you remember what I'm touching? It's weird.
I'm not. Okay. Trust me. Listen. When you're not doing 12 Region Sports stuff, other than making dumb comments on Facebook, I could care less what you
You
say.
text me, I can't tell. But no, I agree. Like adults stay out of stuff, but I also agree with you. Said, like if you're gonna put a target on your back, you better perform because it can something like that can bite you in
That's
the
what I'm
back.
saying.
Yeah.
And they did perform. That's what I was saying. So,
Yeah.
like, whatever the situation is, if you've done it, you better go over here and walk the walk.
I've seen kids from XYZ transfer to ABC,
Yeah.
and then they get there and they're like, oh crap. And then they try to go back to XYZ,
You know.
and they do, but I mean, you get, there's some tension between teammates there. You
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
go
I
do
mean-
your thing, and
You're right. Just go play ball.
All right, guys. I appreciate you. Been a fun season, sports
Yes, it
season.
has.
Hope you guys have a good time. Our group tags will still be going nonstop for.
Oh, and we're gonna get the
and
studio
we're still
together.
gonna post content out and do some things, but we're gonna be off for the month of June, and we're looking forward to coming back and getting football season going. Chris is free to go to games outside of Lincoln County now. Not that he will, but
well, I mean,
And we all free. I'm free. I was down in Money Earned Mount
But no,
Vernon last
actually, real
year. So
quick,
there are some negotiations going on.
wait. We got
I'm
it.
I'm in some contract talks.
Hey, listen, real quick, as we end the show, the football coverage is going to be great. Logan is with his dad at Danville, and we understand that, at least another year. Me and Jimmy, we go out and we go to the games, but Doodle and Chris are going to start the 12th Region Sports live show here on Friday nights. We're going to have TVs up with all the live streams. We're going to have like watch parties here, and then they're going to go live, and talk about the scores and the stuff. And Logan, if he's close by, he'll be here. Depending on where I'm at, I'll be here. I might call in. We got to figure all that
We're
stuff out.
try to set up where coaches are calling in.
Yeah.
I go and tell you now, I'm not going to Cavernas. I'll be here at least that week for certain.
But anyway, thanks
and we
guys.
might if we're gonna go to like a big time game or something,
Yeah.
we'll
figure it out.
We'll figure it out, but
Yeah.
we'll be back in time for the coaches show. I mean, like the
Last
score.
words. Anybody got any last words?
Hey, thanks for a great year, everybody. Fans, parents, players, everybody involved.
We'll be at the Death Valley Bowl or something. So
Even
Yeah,
officials.
I'm probably
we'll be.
Hey, and also, or actually, definitely the officials. We never give them enough credit, but without them, we can't play these games. So thank you all too
Yeah, Chris. Thank the officials.
for being here.
Charlie.
Hey, yeah. So I mean, when we do our show or whatever, it probably won't be till like the second. I mean, we'll have our scores show, but
Yeah.
we'll probably be at the opening week. We'll probably be at bowl games.
Yeah.
We still got about 4 months figured out. We
I'm
good.
trying to be an honorary captain at the Rebel Bowl this year. I mean,
we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see what
Oh, he's
happens.
gonna wear. Coach X got you a jersey, and Coach Mills and them. They got you a jersey. If you wear a jersey, I guarantee they let you be a captain.
they gonna let me do the coin flip.
Probably.
No, that's you and Haddix text every day. Y'all figure that out.
Yeah.
All right. I want to thank you guys, and we give each other a lot of heck here and there, but you know we all got each other's back. We'll take care of each other when push comes to shove. So we like to give Logan a hard time, but Logan's had a lot to do with 12th Street Sports growing this year and covering the amount
Well,
of games.
put it this way: you can give them a hard time. We can give them a hard time, but if you see us out, nobody else can.
Yeah. Like, hey, Logan's like
Simple as that.
Logan's like our little sister. You know what I mean?
Sister, that's right.
I got you on that one.
Pick a finger. Oh, but
Nobody can mess with him. All right. So Chris is like our uncle. He's our older uncle.
The mean one.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Take his belt off.
He's
for him.
he's Clint Eastwood in Gran Torino is what he is. So all right, see you guys. Y'all have a good one. We'll see you in a few weeks and have fun this summer.